on.
Are we?
We're on session 3 now, right?
Yep.
Session 3.
Okay. What happened session 1? Sorry, go ahead.
Session 1, you guys all met. I'm just trying to figure out D&D stuff. Because I have got to make sure I actually have my stream stuff up if I want to try and stream.
It would be helpful, wouldn't it?
It might, yeah.
Wait, people stream?
Absolutely not.
Okay, don't worry, it's fine. Yeah, too late.
What's
Hello, everyone over on the emotional group side.
Ah, fuck! Oh.
One?
Oh, no, I did the recap because Dragan wasn't sure what happened last time. It's fine. I will do the... it is okay. I shall make sure I can actually go live right now.
We're professional Dungeons and Dragons players. It's fine.
Define professional.
I am currently in 3 different games that I play in.
Do we get more professional the more times we say professional?
Yes.
I don't think
Professional.
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 Oh god, that just made us less professional, Jay.
Good.
Don't add a lilt to your voice when you say it.
Professional.
Oh god.
probably try and get Airic's voice back.
I don't remember the voice I chose for Gudrun.
I don't know the one I had for Anastasia, so...
Wait, this was the one with the Russian accent,
didn't have a
wasn't it?
voice.
I think so, yeah.
Pretty sure yours was the Russian.
Do not worry, comrade.
That was not Clink's voice.
Gudrun. I don't think that was... Wait, Gudrun is Jay?
Yes.
Yeah.
Gudrun is the cleric.
I don't remember a Russian, honestly.
It was kind of Russian.
Was it?
Yeah.
I know Nightshade's was like a weird mix of Irish, Scottish.
That's because I can't do fucking accents, but I'm trying my
And then
best.
partially Australian at some point, I think. I think he was partially Australian at some point.
So we're saying that the voices were on fire.
That's about right.
Okay. So,
voices hard to forget.
There we go.
Yeah.
Yes,
so
there's a
kind of
small
unfortunately, I will not be able to stream right now with my internet, so it will just be streamed on the Emotional Derps page.
But that is fine.
Yes, it gives me more opportunities to pay attention to the game and how I'm going to kill all you guys.
Before we start, can I gotta run AFK and grab a drink before we actually officially start.
We've already started.
Yeah.
Have we? Oh well, shit.
Yes.
Okay, I'll be back.
Stream is on.
Okay.
Ranger. Ranger always running off doing things.
Blue dice.
What dice is this?
Oh, that's a
Yeah, they can hear us
it's a
though.
pretty dice I have.
Well, hi everyone. Oh, okay.
And a 14.
Do not worry.
What
It's
dice are you
fine.
using?
Cleric will take care of all of
What are
it.
these two?
Oh.
Oh, we lost.
Actually, I guess I'll have
Dragan.
20s ready, just in case for advantage and disadvantage.
Uh-oh.
What D20 should I use?
A D20.
I have jellyfish, I
Green.
have scarab, I have royal, I have bubblegum, I have
This
mean
one.
girl. Jellyfish?
Jellyfish.
These are all interesting names for dice. Welcome back, Dragan.
Welcome back, Dragon.
Sorry, my Discord completely crashed, but
Don't worry about it. That's not your fault.
It's okay.
You scored like Stu Dirt.
I will apologize for just being me.
That's a fucking mood.
Yeah, I'm actually a bit of a hot mess tonight, so
That's me always, though.
Alright guys, I'm gonna real quickly kill Clink.
No.
Just so you guys know. I hope
Oh,
you did.
yes, go.
Hope you didn't
Yes.
hope you guys haven't gotten attached to Clink because he's about to fucking die.
And the next character is Hong Kong.
Never mind, Clink is now becoming an immortal god and will never die because I don't want to fucking deal with Hong Kong.
Did you say Hong Kong?
Yes.
Honk. Like a clown.
Oh.
Honk honk.
Like, I was
Is it
going to say like a
Kenku?
goose.
Is it
I
a
have no idea. I have no idea what his character is. I just don't want to know.
You're afraid of Hong Kong?
I'm afraid of you playing as Hong Kong, so yes. Okay. Oh wait, we're still waiting for Matt to get back. Never mind. I was gonna say, are we ready to start? But we're still waiting for Matt. So never mind. We're not ready to start.
It's Matt's fault. Hashtag blame Matt.
Matthew. Oh, I've never called him. Oh. Ooh.
Oh, right.
What?
Hang on.
Write that down.
Wait, what is that?
Karma.
Karma.
6,000 points.
What
Is
the?
that good or bad? Oh.
Yes.
Yes.
Probably.
I have
we
no
should
idea what that
probably do
means.
that.
Okay.
Karma.
I'll
I'm
explain
gonna
it
spend
real
channel
quick.
points.
So a karma essentially is if your character fucks over the party, even by accident or things like that, or just does something wrong, like walks off on their
Fuck.
own and gets in trouble, things
Fuck.
like that.
Fuck.
The DM can roll out a karma. And it can either be like a reroll, or you could end up automatically failing something or whatever as your karma. You could shoot your friend with an arrow. I don't know. Whatever they decide.
Oh.
Then there's
Huh.
Twisted Strands, which is you can give the DM a advantage roll to succeed a saving throw, or a +10 to a skill check.
Why would anyone help the DM?
Oh, I do it all the time. Then there's the Healers of Fate, which has two different versions. You can give somebody a natural 20 that they can use at any point in the campaign.
Yes.
Or whatever they need to use it for.
Oh, Dragon gets a nat 20.
Or you can get a natural 1, which the DM calls.
I feel like this system is OP, but
Nope.
I
we
love
have
it.
Not
so much
actually.
fun with it. It's great.
And it's not as
I love
easy as you
it.
think it is.
Just buy 10 karmas.
I could. Well, no, I only have.
Then
10,000.
there's also there's
Oh,
some
you
other
get about
things.
2.
You can make items with the DM. The only rule is you can't gift it to yourself.
I just want to look at them.
You can't gift
Yeah.
it to your own character.
So you
have
can't
to gift
use
it to
mine.
somebody
Dang.
else. And players can only do it during the start screen or be right back. Basically.
Question, what does Blessing of the Gods do?
Blessing of the Gods means that your patron or god or whatever the hell is following you or whatever will come and intervene automatically based on what the DM calls for that. So you ask the DM for something, and then
Thank you,
their
Jeff.
god or something will come in and deal with it, essentially.
Jay, I'm gonna fight.
what
That's
about
advantage
items of the
roll?
damned
Yes,
and
and
blessed
roll.
and friend or foe?
Jay, why you give this to the DM?
Yeah, you can create
Well,
an
I am
enemy
having
or an
karma
ally
and-
that comes in, or you can create a cursed item or a blessed item, is what those two are.
Watch you
Okay.
roll one.
Seems fun. I'm excited.
Yeah,
I
we
can
have
use a
fun with
karma
it.
to reroll.
But I'm
Or
on
just
mute
say
again
fuck you.
and go yell at my
Okay.
children.
This feels too much
Okay.
like Cypher.
Yeah.
I don't like
It's like
this.
it's combining Dungeons and Dragons and the Cipher system.
I don't like this. I like it when I have the power in Cypher, not you.
We're still waiting for Matt right now.
So guys, one of the Cypher.
One
Tried
day.
it before.
Yes.
It's a pain in the ass.
It's to me, it's been super easy and fun.
I've been enjoying it
Yeah.
because I get to play 2 dicks for characters.
So far, all the people that I played it with like it better than D&D.
I like them both the same.
Except for Lourdes.
Yeah. I like D&D more because D&D is my
Like,
It's
it's
my
the
baby.
OG, yeah.
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 I have the Dungeons and Dragons tattoo now, so
That still could work for Cypher.
I have a Dungeons and Dragons tattoo right now.
So
I would love to get a. Sorry, go ahead. Jay.
real quick as a reminder for everybody, refresher on classes as far as for characters for people.
we've
Probably a good
got
idea.
Anarchy, who's a rogue.
Yo. Rogue Assassin.
This is not my notebook, so and my notebook is
Oh.
actually on.
We're level 1, so we don't
still
have
on campus.
subclasses yet.
Well, I
Yeah.
know. Just future I'm an assassin.
Ooh. And there was another dealer, Malva. There is a nat 24 dragon. Dragon, you now have 2 natural 20s.
Oh,
Okay.
Wow.
What? I'm awake. What?
Dragon's like,
Okay.
wait, why? What?
Okay, I'm back.
All right.
I'm
I'm
about
now afraid
stuff.
of rogues because of how close I am to this.
So we have
Fair.
Anarchy, who's a rogue. Matt is ranger.
Yeah, Matt's a ranger.
Nightshade.
Malva's
Malva
is
is
a bard.
bard.
No.
Malva is
How
not a
dare
bard.
Malva's not a
you.
bard.
Malva's a monk.
How
No, rogue.
introduce herself? How about that?
Yes, Malva, introduce yourself.
Ghostwise halfling monk with a bit of an interesting background that has not been revealed yet.
There you go.
Oh yeah, okay. Yeah, I remember now.
Rogue,
I'm so
ranger,
sorry.
Monk.
Limerick was my crazy ass
Limerick was the
bard.
bard.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Limerick the Unlucky.
Nightshade.
Unlucky. Remember the last time I played this, I had 7 at ones. Shut up.
Oh god,
It's
yeah.
okay. You now have 2 nat ones, and you still have your halfling reroll ability.
I'm gonna adopt the 3 nat ones.
I have 2 nat
No.
20s, thank you.
2 times.
Oh wait, 2. Did I say 2 nat ones?
Yes, you did.
I'm so sorry. I'm sorry. No.
Anyways, Shy, what class is your character?
I am a druid.
Alright, and Nightshade is
I am a fighter.
fighter.
Oh, that's close. He's a paladin with less magic.
Yeah, I'll probably have everybody reintroduce their characters real quickly, just like character name, Clink, and background. Maybe not background, but like character name and class. Clink.
Didn't we just do that though?
Character name, race, class. Well, I don't think they can hear us yet.
No, they
Okay.
can hear us.
Oh, they can hear us. Oh.
Yes.
Oh.
Yeah, the stream's been going. Yeah.
I
That's
didn't
why-
realize you guys could hear me.
That's why I was
Hi.
asking everyone. And Dragon was the one who was able to give a full thing.
I
Okay.
am a teacher.
Hi, guys.
I lead by example.
Okay, I'm a
Yes.
high elf druid.
I just assume I'd not forgotten.
Okay. Actually, while we're like, I guess now is kind of like the start time because everyone's back.
Yep.
Kind of just go down the list just to like character name, race, and class. Just again because that way everyone knows races and character names. And also because I don't remember a majority of people's character names. So
Fair enough.
let's start with Airic.
Hey,
Alright, so, my name is Clink. People say I'm sneaky, so I guess that makes me a rogue. And I'm a kobold, if you can tell by the scales.
Next up, Gudrun.
I am Gudrun, the Twilight Domain cleric, and I am, I guess you could call it, fallen SMR.
Okay.
That guy's cool.
Anastasia.
I am a high elf druid. Hello.
He's like mega fancy.
Airic. Airic.
Hello, I'm Airic, the human fighter.
He beat people up pretty hard.
Aerendyl.
I am a high elf ranger.
Yes, sleepovers a lot.
Malva. Speaking of sleepovers, Malva.
Hi, I'm Malva Slywit. I am your ghostwise halfling monk, and yeah, sleepovers are kind of alright.
I don't know what she does, but she sneaks around with me, so it's pretty cool.
Okay, so
Round.
for a bit of a recap, the party has recently entered the village of Brovia. Then that's all I remember. Fuck. So the party has recently entered the village of Brovia, where they spent the night after agreeing to help the Mr. Ismark. I have too many notebooks out in front of me. Mr. Ismark.
Yeah.
Something last name. I'm a professional, guys. I know what I'm doing.
He was gonna pay us or something for getting his sister.
Yes. Where is
That's
his
where his
last name?
sister somewhere
Maybe he just
safe
doesn't have
because Strahd
one.
likes
Maybe
him.
Ismark Kalyanovic. He was, and yeah, like Dragan said, you guys agreed that you would help escort his sister somewhere as long as they as long as Ismark would stay with you guys in the fight in your quest to meet the Vistani. You guys recently spent the night. Some of you had an interesting night. Some of you guys almost fucking did something stupid.
Go what?
And decided, hey, let's walk into the fog.
That's it, go in the fog, I go in the fog.
And everyone is awake now and meeting up back in the tavern where you guys were meeting up with Ismark. And that is where we continue. So Ismark is currently sitting down at the tavern bar. I can't remember exactly how we left off, but Ismark is currently sitting down at the... Yes.
Great. So I'm at the table with Clink passed out in his food.
Yeah. Yes.
Oh yeah,
I
walking
think-
down.
I think Airic was going to come over, or he went to the bar. I'm not sure which one.
Last I remember, I was sitting with the girls at the bar, I believe.
Okay.
Yes. So
I forget where I was.
You were at the
you were
bar.
next to
Was I-
Malva.
With
Yes,
Malva.
you were
Okay.
talking to me about my history.
Right. Okay. Sorry. Been a little bit.
It has been a while.
Just a little bit. Just a few months. It's fine. So, Ismark kind of looks at all his...
Sorry.
Ismark goes really weird all of a sudden when he says that and kind of blinks. What type of weirdness is that? Oh.
What
Jay,
type of-
I'm gonna fight you. Fucking Duolingo. Yeah, no. You guys watch as a kind of weird, like, owl. It's really weird because it's like this really bright green, vibrant green color.
Green.
Kind of just goes flying out the way, like right over Ismark's head, almost runs smack into his face, and
Speaking
just
in
flies
strange
out.
common.
Yeah, it's speaking like a really strange like version of common. It's almost like hypnotic when you hear it.
It's
It almost
French
makes you want
hypnotic.
to. It almost makes you want to repeat what it said.
Oh God.
So you see Ismark was about to say something. Kind of look at the bird as it flies over his head. Is like, that was fucking weird.
Oh, I'm dying. Oh my god.
I want that bird.
You don't have your bird in the cage.
That bird's dead. I want another bird.
That's
Oh my god, I forgot about that.
that bird's dead. I want another bird. I want that green owl. I want to kill that thing now.
Oh my god.
the pizza
Great
costs
start.
$25. Yeah.
I
So
want
then you get
pizza.
to speak the French version of common. Hear this bird say that, which is really fucking weird.
Great.
So Ismark kind of glances over you guys. So, are we all ready to go?
Ready as will be.
Wiping the face off my food off my face and licking off my hand. Yeah.
I suppose.
You might just wait.
I suppose.
Well, if we are all ready to go, then I believe we should most likely first go to meet my sister. She is currently not aware that you guys are going to be joining us, so
That would have been an important detail to let her know, but
it's fine.
Ah.
It's okay, my mom walked in because she heard me and was really confused.
Do not worry, it is fine.
Yeah, it's fine. So, Ismark kind of leads his way out of the tavern. Do you guys follow?
Yeah.
we don't
I
have.
believe so.
I can't see my token. I don't have a token.
Actually, as you guys walk outside, it's a cloudy day.
Thank God.
It's bright enough so that you know it is daytime, but it is completely cloudy, and you can't. When you look up at the sky, you cannot see the sun.
I wish I was a vampire.
Hmm.
So you don't want to be a vampire in this scenario. as you all walk outside, Ismark kind of starts leading you guys down the road, and as you guys are kind of walking, give me perception checks, everybody.
Can't wait to fill this.
Can do. Okay.
Perception, you said. Okay. That's pretty.
I missed. Oh fuck!
Freaking natural one.
I'm at 20.
All right. Nat 20?
Screw you, Matt.
No, I got a
Oh, shit.
16
Oh, okay.
plus 4. 16 plus
that's
4.
not then that's
Okay.
an unnatural 20.
17.
Say
No,
nat 20.
I said 20, not nat 20.
Yeah.
Okay.
Base 15.
So everyone who rolled a 15 or higher,
Yay.
Anastasia, you're kind of just distracted by the fact that you can't see the sun. You are looking up at the sky, like completely certain that you should see the sun right now, even when it's cloudy. You can't even see the sun behind the clouds.
The sun parts, and now you're blinded.
Oh, fuck.
But everyone who rolled a 15 or higher, especially Malva and Aerendyl, you guys hear a kind of whimpering in one of the alleyways.
Stealth.
Stealth.
I follow the sound.
Under why?
Yeah, I will follow as well.
Forget
Okay.
stealthing.
Okay. So you guys kind of go down this alleyway. Does everyone follow? Clink. Well, you guys can barely see Clink. For those of you guys who rolled 15 or higher, you can see Clink. Still. But
I rolled low.
do you guys follow Clink, Aerendyl, and Malva?
I guess if everyone's going.
To be fair, Gudrun is going to stare at the sky for a minute because he does not see the sign of his gods.
Anastasia's gonna be looking up at the sky, and then realize everyone's like leaving, and just like kind of chase after everyone. Like I didn't miss anything.
Okay. You guys hear Ismark as you guys start walking off. Kind of go, what are you guys doing?
There was a sound in the alleyway. I think that's what everyone's going to investigate.
Okay.
Yeah,
I'll wait here, I guess.
Whining. There's whining, and it sounds like something needs help, so we're gonna go help.
Okay.
Guys, fuck you.
I'll wait here then.
Thank you.
Okay.
So you guys kind of let's see. I need to quickly remember your character has is the 3 iterations of the Egyptian sun gods. Yeah. Okay. So as you guys kind of hear this one break, for reference on the map, Ismark kind of had you guys about right here.
Okay.
So as you guys are you guys kind of heard this whimpering off towards here. So as you guys follow it,
I thought we just stepped out of tavern.
We stepped
That's
to the
because
tavern, so I feel like
I-
it would be here the sound.
Don't argue with
because
the DM.
it's stupid
Don't
cool
argue
that I
with-
forgot to move the fucking character token. Okay, Fight me.
Walk, and then we hear, and then we're like, what?
Yeah, you guys are here.
Oh, okay. Okay.
As you
Where's
guys-
our tokens?
We don't have them yet.
You don't have tokens right now.
No, we do not.
Okay.
Patience, Matt.
That is an
Swear
acute
to God.
observation.
Okay, so I'm gonna kill Aerendyl. Yeah, story time.
No, dude, it's me.
So as you guys look around over here, trying to identify the source of this whimpering sound, you guys notice a pair of children standing in the middle of the street right here.
I don't trust.
You see a little boy and a little girl.
My trust has been broken.
The little boy is currently whimpering and crying, and the little girl is trying to comfort him.
Not throwing a dagger.
So you guys recognize
Aerendyl.
that.
Sorry, go ahead.
What? He's typing, and I'm like, what?
I don't know what you're trying to say, Gudrun in chat.
I'm going to sneak through alleyways to get to like that alleyway.
Give me a survival check.
Oh,
Since you're trying to sneak through alleyways that you have never walked through before.
alleyways are basic.
You see the layout of this map.
I don't like my survival check. 10.
10? Okay. I'll say with a 10, you kind of get lost back here a bit. You start going off in this direction, but you end up getting to this alleyway right
Oh,
here,
I
kind
am
of
dumb.
across the street.
I did remember I am dumb.
Yeah. So you end up getting there. As Clink sneaks off, what do the rest of you guys do? As you guys are now a group of people staring at these two children crying in the middle of the street.
Anastasia's going to automatically kind of go up and kneel before them. Like, how old do the kids look?
Yeah.
Give me
how old?
give me a perception.
Oh, okay. Well, I'm not using that dice. That's a 14.
14? Okay.
I rolled a
13.
13.
13? Okay.
13 plus 4.
13 plus 4, so 17. Okay.
17.
So you guys are kind of looking at these kids, and it seems like the girl is about 10 years old. The boy is about 7 years old and is currently holding a stuffed doll as he's crying into it. And the girl, now that you guys are paying more attention and starting to get a little bit closer, you can hear that the girl is trying to console him, but is also trying to quiet him down.
So Aerendyl's gonna just stand behind his sister and watch.
I have to pull up my magic.
Let's see.
Okay.
Okay, that's not really do.
He's against the wall and goes, "Hey, aren't you guys not supposed to be out here right now? It's kind of no one else is around. Why are you guys out?"
Actually, I forgot to mention that no one else is around. Like, there's no one else around. Malva, as you say this, the girl kind of looks at you, looks away from her brother, who is still crying right now. The girl looks at you and goes, "There's a monster in our house."
What
And
kind
you
of
see her
monster,
point-
sweetheart?
You see her. Hold on. You see her point to this building right here, as she says that. The building is a tall brick robe house that has seen better days. Its windows are dark and has a gated portico on the ground floor, and the rusty gate is slightly ajar. The houses on either side are abandoned, their windows and doors boarded up. As you ask, Anastasia, as you ask the girl this, she says, I don't know what the monster is. We only hear its terrible howling."
Have you seen this monster?
She shakes her head. "It stays trapped in the basement."
Okay, where are your parents?
So at this point, Aerendyl's going towards the house, cautiously, of course, with his bow raised.
Yeah, I was gonna start stealthing over.
Okay, so Aerendyl and Clink start approaching the house.
I'm stealthing over to start peeking inside.
You
As
said
you look
that
at the windows, give me a perception check.
you said that the house was boarded up.
Yeah, so all of the windows are boarded up. The house looks kind of run down. It looks like it was a very nice house, but all of the windows are boarded up. If you're 17, Clink, you try to look through these windows, try to find a gap. You can't find any gap. These windows are boarded shut, like board by board, to the point where you cannot look through them.
How long does it look like it's been boarded shut for?
Give me
Intelligence
roll, yeah.
Okay, let's see how that goes.
And
that's an 8.
Is the front door
You're
boarded
not
the
sure.
same way as the windows?
Okay.
The front door is not boarded. It looks like a normal front door. The
Okay.
front door actually looks like the nicest part of this house.
Interesting.
if I had a climbing speed right now, this would be nice.
Do you want us to help you take care of this monster?
The girl kind of looks back at you, Malva. we're too scared to go back in our house if it's still there.
Where are your
We
parents?
don't want to be there by ourselves. I don't know. They left a few days ago, and we haven't seen them since.
I'm gonna skitter over
You
to
see
the children.
little boy. The little boy kind of looks up to you guys now, and his eyes are puffy from crying. Please help us.
Hey, take me in. Come on.
Can I do a insight check?
Go ahead, give me an insight check.
I
See,
still offer
okay.
my hand. No.
What are you inciting?
The kids.
kids?
Give me an insight
Oh,
check.
just gonna generally incite them.
Clink. Four.
Okay.
14.
Must fight player knowledge. 14. They seem to be telling the truth. The boy and girl genuinely looks terrified right now. As they Fox, you be quiet in chat. I see that. No, fair enough. Okay. So as you guys, Clink, as you kind of claw out your hand for little boy, you see the boy and girl kind of jump because they had not noticed you, and as you hold out your hand, the little boy looks at you and goes, "I'm not going back in there unless I know the monster's gone."
No, we're not going back in there. I'm gonna take you someplace safe. You stay out on the road, you're just gonna get kicked by a horse. I seen it happen.
We don't.
It's happened to you, hasn't it, Clank?
No, just listen. We don't talk about my scars. Listen, there's a lot of people that travel around here. Most people have horses.
Give me a persuasion check.
That's what I'm not good at.
Can I be helping because I'm right there?
Sure, go ahead and take advantage.
Thank
Persuasion
you.
check with advantage.
Oh, it's a 5.
That's good. Okay. So
With advantage?
Yeah.
with advantage,
I rolled
he
a
has-
7 and a 2.
and he has a -2. So you
Oh,
actually
no.
rolled a 5 and a 0. So as you got
My
Clint, you're trying-
sharp teeth bared as I smiled to the
Yeah,
kid.
Anastasia-
My claw hand out.
yeah, Anastasia, you kind of look at Clink and you're like, this kind of might be terrifying to these kids.
Drooling slightly.
Yeah, as the little girl kind of looks at you and goes, we can wait inside on the portico. If you
I don't know what that is.
It's basically a porch.
What's a porch?
That was me saying it in out of care as DM.
What's a porch?
So yeah, she said
That was
she
him
said
saying it
that-
as character.
Can I make a wisdom save not to play golf with the kobold?
Yeah, give me a wisdom save with advantage.
Kill me.
I would, but my character's not even over Adam.
No, I would say a strength save because you need the strength to not hit him.
You know, that's fair.
I have the strength.
It's a
to
wise thing to hit him.
I'm gonna ask the kids, where did your parents go?
We don't know.
Okay, I'm gonna try insight that again. That
Go ahead.
particular.
While she does that,
Come on,
I hadn't went.
not bad.
Okay.
Sorry.
I hadn't went down there with them. That's what I was
What'd
trying
you roll?
to get through that. Okay, I can't.
What'd you roll, Shy?
Don't. I need. That's a 22.
22? Okay. With a 22, you're looking at her and something seems off. She doesn't seem to be lying that she does not know where her parents are. But something seems a little bit off as she says this. She seems to be holding something back.
I'm gonna say, okay, sweetie, if we're going to help you, we need to know the whole truth. Tell us what's really going on.
You see the girl kind of look down, and her brother kind of go around to the back of the house. Okay. Actually, quick cut from Anastasia over to Gudrun.
That's fair.
Gudrun,
Let's say I've been trying to say it.
yes,
Sorry.
sorry. You go around to the back of the house, and it looks like a normal house. It is on the outskirts of the town. You do notice. So the mist is a little bit closer to the house, which, as you're looking around to the houses nearby, makes sense. It seems like there aren't nothing in particular. You notice that the back of the house is boarded up the same way as the front of the house is, which is interesting since the back of the house is only facing the mist, yet the windows are boarded up and there is no back door.
Are there any windows along the bottom?
Without a perception you don't even need to roll a perception check for this. You can't see any.
Okay.
Kick some.
Cutting back to Anastasia now. You see, as the little girl kind of looks down, kind of taking in your words, her brother kind of pulls out her arm and she looks down at him and he goes, "Rose, you can tell them." And she kind of she looks back up to you, Malva, and she goes, "Our baby brother's still in there. And we're too scared to go back in to get him."
I'm gonna re-stealth.
Okay, give me a stealth check.
That's a 22.
Okay, Clink is gone again.
That little kobold does sure get around. Right.
You guys somehow miss the clink, 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 clink sounds.
I know how to pick up my dress.
You still make clinking sounds as you're walking.
Yeah,
Can you reach aboard the window? Give me a acrobatics check.
Acrobatics.
Do I have acrobatics?
Oh, nice.
I do.
Modified 20. Okay. The windows are a bit higher up. You managed to kind of climb up. You managed to climb up in your bike.
Oh, I wasn't trying to climb.
Oh, I
was meaning, can I reach it in order to hit it with something?
No.
Can I climb?
No.
Well, I mean, I can throw this thing too.
Okay,
Can Malva climb?
Are you going
Can Malva climb? She's the monk.
Because you don't know Gudrun's in the back of the house.
Oh, I was going towards the
I could.
Nobody
Oh.
knows I'm in the back.
Yeah, no one knows Gudrun's in the back of the house. So give me a second.
Well, I'm gonna add another thing to Lourdes's plate. Aerendyl's gonna walk right up to the door and knock on it.
Okay, so Gudrun, what were you? Okay, you asked if you could reach a door, reach a window, boarded window. You you start you look around, and the only windows you can see are on the assuming second floor of this building. The windows are boarded up. You realize you climbed a tree, and I wouldn't make you re-roll athletics if you wanted to. You would be able to reach them, but where you're at on the ground, you would not be able to reach.
Okay, yeah, I would go ahead and climb the tree to reach him.
Okay, so now without re-rolling your athletics, because I'm not that mean.
Acrobatics.
Acrobatics,
you
because
roll.
I'm okay. But as you
Apparently, heavily armored cleric can park work.
yes, you climb up this tree, and you're kind of right next to the window. Looking at without a perception check or anything, it's the same thing with Clink. You are not able to see into the window between the boards.
Can you climb?
I'm still.
Okay.
I hit it with a hand axe.
No, you rolled.
No, that's not
You hit it
right.
with your hand axe. Okay, give me an attack roll then.
Stealing my idea.
15, 20. You hit it. You hit the boards. What are you wielding again for weapon?
And
Hand axe?
Okay, You hit the boards with your hand axe, and it's a very like sturdy hit. And you pull it out. You haven't even caused a dent to these boards.
Excuse me.
So, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna say, okay, sweetie, let's get you
Hold
some.
on. Hold on.
Okay.
I have to go to Anarchy first.
That's fair. Sorry.
Gudrun, while you sit on that, Anarchy already rolled his 2. You're not
No.
keeping. No, you're not keeping that 20. I'm sorry.
What?
You rolled it. You wanted to roll it in advance.
I
watched
rolled
you roll.
again because I already failed, so I tried to climb up again. So
You guys
27.
You're no longer stealth.
Okay, that's fine.
You guys hear a bunch of clinking noise again as you see Clink is trying to climb up the side of the building. With the first time you guys hear his clinking noises because you hear something like scampering and then a sound of crashing and really intense crashing. Almost,
Oh,
you know
that'll
how
be
like
a small cunt again.
yeah. So
Wait, where's the crashing? From inside or outside?
Outside.
So like right next
Okay,
to
Clink.
you.
Clink fell down. Gotcha.
Yeah, so Clink fell down.
Hey there.
You guys
Okay.
see, now that you guys have looked over at Clink, Clink immediately easily climbs back up to the closest window to him. What are you doing?
Yeah.
Give me a strength check.
Dagger.
Give me an attack roll.
Thank God. That. Fuck you, dice. 15.
15? 15, same thing as Gudrun. You stab your dagger into the board and pull it back out. Doesn't really
Who's currently standing with the children?
Anastasia is.
And Malva.
Yeah, Anastasia and Malva. Aerendyl, you go up to the door and you knock.
Actually, I'm gonna try the doorknob. Forget about knocking. No one's getting in. If it's
Okay,
boarded up.
so you try the doorknob. It's unlocked.
Okay. Now I'll knock.
Okay. You give a solid knock on the door. There's no answer from inside.
No answer.
You hear the little girl, Rose, kind of say from the street, only our brother's in there right now.
Okay, so I'll slowly and cautiously go in with my dagger raised.
Okay.
Just to
Can
be
I
sure.
make an Arcana check?
Sure. Aerendyl has entered the house.
Oh no.
That was a
Alright, this is going to be
18?
interesting.
16 plus 8.
Okay.
2.
So with an Arcana check, you're not really sensing anything from this house. Mostly just the mist around everything. Is where you're mostly getting the is like this sense. Nothing really from this house. And
I've dealt with a lot of magic items. And I'm not sure if it's just the mist or this house, but something's magical about this.
Okay, Malva will walk behind the kids and then stealth quietly into the house. Okay.
I will
So Malva and Aerendyl are both inside the house now.
climb from where I am down and then into the doorway.
Okay. So you guys see Aerendyl go into the house. You don't see Malva.
Oh, and also.
You don't see Malva walk into the house. Give me a stealth check. Actually, give me a stealth check.
Do I
as
know
well.
Malva followed behind me?
I got
Give me
20,
what's your
a
passive
nat.
perception?
My passive perception is 14.
14. Okay. You notice someone follows behind you. You don't realize that it's Malva. Because you guys tied with that.
Okay, so
Neither of you guys.
I know
None of
that-
you guys notice Clink.
So I know that at least one of my companions is nearby.
Yes.
That's good to know. Okay.
So those of you guys who are still outside, Anastasia and
Gudrun.
Anastasia, Gudrun, and Airic.
You like Spider-Man.
So what are you guys doing? The kids have already glanced into the kids are kind of watching as half your party goes inside of the death house building. And
I don't like how you called it a death house.
Right,
Oh,
what good's going to come
I
out of walking
see.
into an abandoned house?
At level 1,
This is a level 1 thing.
Yeah.
You start at level 1 in this building.
I did
A
this.
level 1
again
death
because of
house.
Strahd. Yeah.
Yes.
So
Alright, how many have gone
So-
in there so far?
3.
2 of your knowledge.
Yeah, you notice 2 people
Yeah.
going. You look around and you don't see Clink, so you can assume he probably followed them in.
Right, at least 3 of the bloody idiots have already gone inside. What are we gonna do? We gonna follow them, or...
I feel like we might have to get the kids to a safe place.
You guys give me perception checks, actually. While you guys are doing that, no, people outside. So just Anastasia and Airic.
And Gudrun.
What are you doing? No, actually not Gudrun, because you're not at the front of the house right now.
Oh, okay.
What are you doing at the back of the house right now, actually, while they're rolling perception?
He's questioning why him swinging his hand axe didn't do anything. How secure am I in the tree?
Oh, no.
You think you're pretty secure.
Would I need to hold on with one of my hands to make sure I stay secured in the tree?
Yes.
Okay, so two-handed warhammer swing would not be the thing.
Do not do that. Actually, also give me a perception check as well, Gudrun.
I got a 16.
That's a no.
16?
I'm not focused on this one.
Actually, anybody who rolled a 10, you guys hear a blood-curdling scream come from the inside of this building. And for Anastasia and Airic, who are currently still right next to the children, you guys turn and look because you realize the scream sounds a lot like Rose. You guys turn and look, and neither of the children are there. You glance back to the house, and you see the little boy just run inside the house.
Oh,
I just sort of turned to
bloody-
Anastasia. Have I said that
Okay,
I
so what's
fucking hate
happening
this
inside the
place?
house for us that are inside?
Oh, frig.
I think I
See
missed
you guys in a
it.
second. We're still on the
Great, okay.
Can I grab the kid?
Grab
You
the
guys,
child.
I will say, for you guys who are inside, you don't see the kids come in.
I never
No
expected
one-
the kid to come in.
No one follows you. No one has followed you guys inside. You guys are just inside by yourself.
I'm literally.
Airic will sort of
What?
turn to Anastasia.
The wall.
Right.
What? Wait,
I'm,
so what? I think I'm lost. I must. What?
So, people who are outside, except for Gudrun, because Gudrun's in the back of the house, heard a scream.
They heard a scream,
And
and
they
it
saw
sounded
a
like a
kid.
little girl from inside the house.
Yes.
Did we
And
did
you
we
guys
hear it?
turn.
Did
You
we
guys
hear
who
it
are
inside the house?
did not hear a scream. Nor did you guys see either of the kids run outside. To your guys' knowledge, the kids are still outside with Anastasia.
Airic will sort of turn to Anastasia. Right. I'm going to go see what the fucking idiots are doing. Are you coming?
Yes, I will be right behind you. And I'm going to say, I'm just going to kind of yell, Gudrun, we're going inside!
What?
Gudrun,
Why would you do that?
Fucking idiots.
You hear Anastasia call from the front of the house saying that they are going inside. Do you guys enter?
It is time for me to climb the tree then.
Time for me to
I-
climb 3 then.
I think we should probably wait for Gudrun to appear. Then we can
I-
head inside.
Yeah, I feel like that might be the smartest thing.
To be fair, I don't think any of our party are particularly fucking smart, but
No,
How dare
doesn't
you?
seem like
How dare you insult my?
I feel
intelligence?
personally attacked.
How dare you insult my +1 intelligence modifier?
Y'all are here. Y'all are here. You don't get to say crap.
You know, that's a good point. You guys are not there. Gudrun, what you doing?
Hey,
I
hey,
just come around-
he's insulting your brother.
I
You're not gonna protect him. No.
I come around the front of house and I shake my head, draw a warhammer, walk inside, and cast light on the end of my warhammer.
Okay.
we'll follow Gudrun inside.
Okay.
I'm in my natural habitat.
Now,
of
as
the
you
dark.
guys are, well, he's about to he casts light. So as he walks in, you are no longer in dark.
Well, yeah, but it's not sunlight.
Okay, give me a second as I write this down real quickly, and get through a note thing for you guys. As you guys, do you guys leave the door open behind you? Out of curiosity.
Yes, I do.
Yes. Okay.
I'm also
guys-
going to bring out Rita as I
Rita?
go inside. So
Okay. So, as you guys are currently looking around, you guys see that there is a. Actually, I can bring you guys over to.
Oh no, there's a map. That's not a good sign.
There's a
There's a
map
map.
for the house.
Yes.
no.
At what point did you think it was a
Yeah,
bad
I was
idea?
gonna say you guys heard me say Death House, so like.
Yeah. So funny thing, I watched a video about D&D, and it wasn't about Close of Strahd, but they mentioned the Death House, and I didn't know it was related to Close of Strahd until now. So I'm quite
Is
terrified.
it? Wait, is it literally the? Is Death House literally the thing? I thought that was a joke. I thought that was just something
No.
Lourdes
No,
came
that
up
was
with.
me. That was me fucking up talking.
It is legitimately called the Death House.
Yeah.
Yes.
Oh God.
Welcome to hell, my friend.
This okay.
It's this fucking
Yeah, welcome.
place once,
Ready-
and
ready
I'm
for the
not
level
ready
one
for
killer?
this.
What?
The level one killer.
Level one killer.
As I
Yeah.
put in chat here, and here lies the party. We lived as we died as we lived.
I've seen
Foolishly.
multiple
Stupidly.
parties die to their death.
Yeah.
Listen, I would like to point out that the lovely Lady Crumps managed to succeed on this in this
Barely.
house.
Yeah, but
So-
Crumpler is nice.
Listen, the only person who got
Crumpler's a nice DM, and you're not.
That was
Weren't you also level 2?
at the end, yes, but at the beginning, you guys we were level 1 still,
Oh,
So at the end of this, we get a level
Maybe.
possibly.
If we survive.
if we survive.
It's very easy to kill level 1.
I'm above the
Yeah.
doorway, so I'll be closer to the door.
Okay. I will move you guys here in a second because I need to.
Do you want the lag less when you move?
And for that,
You want the lag
goddamn.
less when you move tokens?
Okay. So I'm going to move you guys to a different map, and let me know if let me make sure know that all of you guys can
I
see,
see
including
blackness.
Fox. After those, you guys will be in the bottom left.
Yep.
Oh, I
I
see.
see
I
that.
see that.
I see that too.
Oh,
Do you guys?
Eh, eh.
Okay. Do you guys see your characters?
Yes.
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 Yes,
Okay.
Yes.
Fox, do you see most of the map?
I see black.
You see
Go
black.
to the corner.
Wait, no,
Scroll down.
I see us.
Yeah, scroll down. We are in a 6x2 block.
3
Or
by
not
2.
3x2. 6 spaces.
Fox cannot see. Oh, let me see. Let's do-
Colors.
Oh, so it would be wrong to stream cheat right now, would it?
Yes.
Yes.
I can't anyway. My laptop will crash.
How about now? Fox, can you see a room now? Check stream. Okay. I will check stream quickly. As I'm figuring this out.
I can also help. You
Yes.
need it. Okay. Because I've done this
Um,
before.
How are you guys excited for this?
Wait, so go back. Is this Fox's token?
Yeah.
You
this is
wanted to
Fox.
see everything?
Yes.
Or just what the party see?
Everything.
Okay, now let me see.
See, he's done this before, so he knows.
Oh, that's
Also, Nightshade. While we're on our
we
down
could
thing, Nightshade. I'm stealing that thing you posted in
take this report.
Realm of Anarchy.
Oh yeah.
That's good.
So would now
wait
be a
for this
bad
to
time to
load.
point out that I only have 2 spell slots.
Yeah,
You're
kind
level
of.
1, of course you only have 2 spell slots.
Nope.
Nope,
And I
she
healing
can't.
hands.
Now she can't see anything.
You have to switch it.
Yeah, I have
Okay.
2 spell slots as well, so.
I have healing
Maybe if I
hands.
do
I can
this
return someone to 1 hit
instead.
point.
Healing hands is very
Let's
useful.
see.
It
Because
is.
what's stopping it is that there's certain lines set up on the map
Yeah.
that have dynamic lighting set.
I can punch really hard.
There we go.
Imagine
We
relying
actually
on
may need
spell
that.
slots.
No,
He says like he
Okay.
didn't play a wizard.
Okay. So I do have to do this. Okay. So Fox, because of how this
around with it,
yeah.
but
because of how this map is currently, you can only see where the party is. You won't be able to see the full map. So everyone who is watching will also be left in the dark about what is happening around them.
Literally, because it's just
Good.
dark.
Yes, just
Well,
dark. So
That was a bad
How
time.
much light would light shed in this room?
this room is completely lit up.
yeah, it's a very small space.
Yeah.
That's why we're able to see.
Yeah, so that is why you guys are able to see each other's tokens and everything, right?
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
Okay. You said yes, and I'm the DM, so I can obviously see.
Well, I just knew because we were looking at the stream. Yeah.
Oh, okay. Listen. Okay. So you guys are currently in a Oh wait, I put you guys in the wrong area. Hold on a second.
I was about to say,
vestibule.
is the
Wait,
room supposed to be 3 blocks by 2?
Well,
No.
who
Yeah.
said the vestibule?
Yeah, you guys. I
I
misread my map. Okay, listen. It's fine.
I even said we were in a 3x2.
Yes.
Come on.
Listen, it's fine.
Listen.
Listen.
Linda. Listen, Linda.
Listen. Linda.
Okay.
Not that mean.
So you
There's
guys
a demon in
are
the staircase.
Oh, there's
Yeah, that
there's
is,
Anastasia. I didn't see her token at first.
GG.
Until now. Well, no, it's because it where your token is now. That gargoyle thing was in place back in the other spot.
Yeah.
Lourdes
It's
had
not
us.
gargoyle, that's his lurking demon.
Whatever. It looks like a gargoyle.
You're a gargoyle.
I am a high elf ranger. Thank you very much.
Mm-hmm.
Lourdes and Anarchy are muted.
sorry, technical difficulties. Trying to figure something out. It's fine.
That's not technical, that is mental difficulties.
Okay. So you guys are currently inside the house. You guys had left the house open. Had left the door open. As you guys all walk inside, the door slams shut behind you.
I freaking knew it
through the
too.
echoing throughout
Oh,
this
right.
hallway.
I would just like to make it known. I fucking hate this place already.
I only
Ditto.
come in here to keep you idiots alive.
And that's very much fucking appreciated.
As you guys look around the room, I do have a bit of text to read for you guys. From the Curse of Strahd. So, you guys look around at this hallway, which currently has a 10-foot high ceiling. You do notice that the house does have oil lamps and torches around the side, around like the walls of the room and everything. But the only light coming from this house is the light from Gudrun's weapon. Warhammer, yes. Yes. You guys are standing in a wide hall that runs the width of the house, with a black marble fireplace at one end and a sweeping red marble staircase at the other. You guys are currently next to the staircase, next to the close-ish to the fireplace. On the wall above the fireplace, there is a lawn sword with a windmill cameo worked into the hilt. The wood-paneled walls are ornately sculpted with images of vines, flowers, nymphs, and satyrs. So that is currently what you guys see. You guys do see a door here. Well, here. Here. Fucking work. And then over here. From where you guys are currently at.
Is the one here?
Yes, there's a door here.
Okay.
And a door right next to Clink and Anastasia.
Okay.
So there's two doors
Okay, so
outside.
there's a couple doors then, yeah.
Yeah, so there's a couple different doors, and you guys see the staircase going up over here.
Well, they
Do
said
we-
that the monster was in the basement, so is there any point to going
Going
up?
up? There
Looking
might
at the
be-
stairs, there is no staircase going down.
Oh, wonderful!
I guess-
Absolutely love it.
So I guess now is good time to give bad news.
What's the
Possibly.
bad news?
I hit the boarded window with hand axe. It did not break it.
Yeah, I did the same with my dagger.
Wonderful! And we've walked into some fucking weird magic trap.
I said
I
it
will
was
say
nice.
none of you guys have checked the door, so
Gudrun looks at the door. I'm not touching that.
I'm not touching that.
And
Um,
Anastasia's going to look at Aerendyl and go, of course you had to be the one to walk in here.
I mean, I just want to find this thing so we can go and help our other friend and get paid.
You could have just gone and helped my other friend. That
I have to agree with you.
I mean, I figured you'd want help with the kids. You would not want to help kids,
Look.
do you not?
Malva will step up and be like, look, it's not fun being abandoned and being stuck in a place you hate and is dangerous. I came in here to help.
I will say, those of you guys who are
From
outside and
experience.
had seen the kids run inside, the kids are nowhere to be seen now that you're inside.
Can I just mention the fact that us outside thought we saw the kids fucking running in here, and they're nowhere to be seen.
No kids ran in here. Me and Malva
Great!
have been in here the whole
Fucking
time.
ghosts,
No one ran
maybe.
in
Who
behind
knows?
us.
I love this place already.
Know that. And the point is, I wanted to help the kid because I know how it feels to be abandoned in a dangerous place. My bad.
well, I mean,
Um,
we were
Airic tests the door.
Behind you guys,
Yeah.
locked.
Just so you know, the door's fucking locked, so we're trapped in here until we finish something.
Yeah.
well, then we might as well explore.
From the wall, and like skitter over to the door and try to
Okay,
open
are
it.
you still stealth?
Yes.
So, Clink goes over to this door. You guys don't see Clink because Clink is fucking stealth right now. But he tests the doorknob and it's unlocked.
So out of nowhere, this door swings open.
Yeah, you guys notice this door swing open. You guys don't
Clink, I'm
notice
going to
Clink.
assume that's you.
Well, I'm not gonna give away my stealth.
I'm not gonna give him that.
Right. You said there was torches
Are
on the wall or something?
There are torches on the wall. None of them are lit.
What are these
I
over
have
here,
a tinder
Lourdes?
box, so I'll light one of them up.
Okay.
What are these
Clink,
over here?
here's this room. Those are 2 doors.
2 doors? Okay, so I'm gonna go try them. Both of them.
Can we go one door at a time, please?
yeah.
One door at a time, yes, but both after by the end of it. So the first one, this one, I guess. We'll go with this one. Oh, wait.
Everybody,
The top one.
Doors.
I was gonna say Clink. This door is currently open. That's over here. So you guys can assume that Clink is over there.
Okay,
Aerendyl,
I'm
you
trying these
going-
doors.
You try both of them.
Here.
They're both unlocked.
Both unlocked?
Yes.
Okay. I look back at Anastasia and I say, do you want to come explore these rooms with me?
How about we
Rather
don't
not go
skip the
alone.
fucking party? Because that's a horrible idea and we'll get us killed.
This door was already opened, brother. Perhaps we go through this door first.
Yes, stick together.
Yes.
We'll get there eventually, brother.
Are we able to... I'm sorry, am I able to light up a torch or whatever on...
Yes. You.
Okay.
You take the torch off the wall, and
Yeah.
you are able to light it.
Awesome.
What's this thing? Can we see
That's-
What's
this?
this thing?
No,
I'm assuming
that's...
we
No,
can't
that,
see this.
that is no, that is
That
an
is so
invisible
Fox
thing.
can
That
see
is that is so Fox can
Okay.
also see.
Yeah,
Okay.
no, just
Okay.
ignore that.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Ignore
Airic
this.
will carry
fine.
around the torch with him, just to help provide a bit of light.
Peeking into the room, and not going in, do I see anything?
Peeking into the room, I can actually give you a description of what Clink sees, because this works in my favor. Aerendyl is already in here.
That was close.
So I will put you guys over here. So, you guys, this oak-paneled room looks like a hunter's den. Mounted above the fireplace over here, on the right side of the room, there is a stag's head, and positioned around the outskirts of the room, there are 3 stuffed wolves. Clink, when you first enter this room, the wolf that is right here startles you because of how lifelike it looks. There are 2 padded chairs draped in animal furs that face the hearth, with an oak table between them supporting a cask of wine, 2 carved wooden goblets, a pipe rack, and a candelabrum. A chandelier hangs above the cloth-covered table, surrounded by 4 chairs.
I'm going to do an investigation.
Okay, give me an investigation check. There are 2 cabinets that stand against the walls. 18? Looking around, let's see.
Is it too late for me to do a investigation check?
No, go ahead.
I'll do one as well.
I'd like to point out the 3 squishy characters are in room by self.
Yes, but I am invisible.
But you guys are outside of room, ready to help. Assuming the door doesn't lock behind them.
I got
still open.
16
Airic
on my
wants to
investigation.
use the torch he has lit to go around lighting, like, the other torches.
Okay, so you are able to do that. The torches take a bit longer to light up, you notice, while they're on the walls, but they do light up eventually.
Interesting.
What was the... No dark vision? Yeah. So, Malva, you are now able to see into this room. See around this room, and you can see everything that was described.
Oh,
A
right.
lot
That this thing.
I
I
got
got
16
15.
for my investigation.
18.
Okay.
Big.
Those of you guys who are currently in this room, if you do not have dark vision, you cannot see. Sorry,
Imagine
Malva.
being blind.
Sweet.
That means Malva probably would not have walked in that far. She'd be like, okay.
Okay.
Here's good.
So,
When Malva freezes, Gudrun will tap on shoulder and use Eyes of the Night feature.
okay.
Which is... Yeah, Eyes of Night. Your eyes are blessed, allowing you to see through that. Magically give the benefit of dark vision with no max range to any number of creatures you can see within 10 feet of you. Share benefit lasts for 10 minutes.
Okay, Malva, you are now able to see into this room.
Like a lot, and be like, this is what you guys deal with? This is what people with normal sight sees?
As you look around, you are also startled by the wolf that is standing, the stuffed wolf standing right next to you as you enter the room.
Yeah. Okay, over here.
Wait,
What were the...
does Nightshade, does your character have dark vision?
No.
Okay, good. He also has dark vision of no max range.
Okay, so you guys, everyone
That's
is
handy.
able to see
Who the
now.
fuck did that?
Okay.
You guys are now able to see. For those of you guys who rolled perception and investigation checks, you guys notice the same things. You guys notice the cabinets, the north cabinet and the west cabinet are currently both locked.
I can pick it.
Is there anything on the table?
On the table? On the
Yeah.
table there is a cask of wine, 2 carved wooden goblets, a pipe rack, and a candelabrum. Malva, which of the cabinets would you like to open? The north one or the east?
Whatever one
east
that she doesn't pick, I'll pick.
Okay.
I
I'll
was
pick
going
this one.
I was going to poke that
Malva,
one with
this
my
one?
cordless staff a little bit.
Okay. So, Malva, go ahead and give me a sleight of thieves tool check, and same as Clink.
15.
18. Okay.
I believe I have double proficiency.
16. Okay. So you guys are both able to unlock your doors respectively.
If it's not 18,
What-
then
I'll go with Clink
Okay.
first because Clink
16.
rolled an 18. 16. You guys both rolled 16. What's your modifier?
well, it's either I have expertise in it or I don't. So it's either a 7 or a 9.
Okay. You're still going before because you have a higher modifier than Malva. So you have the north cabinet. As you unlock it, you see that it holds a small box and an assortment of wine. You guys see Clink start. You guys see Clink. You guys see Clink start taking things out of this cabinet and putting them into his bag. Then Malva, you unlock your cabinet and you open it to see that it appears to be a weapons. You see a heavy crossbow, a light crossbow, a hand crossbow, and 20 bolts for each of those. So 60 bolts in total with the heavy crossbow, light crossbow, and hand crossbow.
None of those things really suit my needs, unfortunately. So I guess Mel would be like, if you guys need extra range assistance, there's some crossbows and things in here if you guys want them.
I think.
Oh, no, we're good.
I'm not proficient in crossbow.
I don't use crossbows.
Who's currently? It's me and who else is still technically outside the room?
Gudrun.
Gudrun and Airic.
As soon as I see there's nothing interesting really in this room, I'm just gonna go back into the.
I will take a crossbow actually though.
I took
Which one?
So there's a light and a heavy.
Yeah.
I'll take. I guess the difference is the weight.
And
Yeah.
if you can use them or not.
Yeah, heavy is a two-handed crossbow, light is a one-handed crossbow, but it depends on if you are able to use them.
Well, you can still use something that you don't have proficiency in.
Yeah.
It's just hard.
I can still carry things that I can still carry things that I have no clue how to use.
True. So there's.
So I'm gonna take the heavy.
Oh, there goes
Okay.
the character being able to find things.
So
Realistically,
go ahead and add
I'm a
that
ranger.
to-
I should be able to. Should be able to use it anyway, can't I?
Longbows and crossbows are different.
Yeah, longbows
They are,
and crossbows are different. I'd
Much
say look
different.
at your I'd say look
Okay.
at your character sheet just to make sure. You can still take it though. So
I'm still gonna take it. Yeah.
okay. So Link has taken the hand crossbow.
Yes.
Aerendyl has taken the heavy crossbow. There's currently a light crossbow and 20 bolts left if
Take the
anyone would
bolts
like
because
them.
I literally have none.
Yeah, you have 20 bolts. So each weapon has 20 bolts. Would anyone like this last crossbow? The light crossbow.
Crossbow, Malva will just take the bolts.
Okay.
Yeah.
So Malva takes the last
Alright.
the last 20 bolts.
Ranger has proficiency in both simple and martial weapons, so yeah, he can wield that.
I can wield the heavy. Yeah.
Yeah.
So
Simple and martial. I didn't know if martial was like just like stabs, swords, and daggers and stuff, or if that included.
Well, it included range.
long range.
If it just says
Okay.
weapons, then yes. If it's melee, then it's just melee.
Cool.
Yeah.
Cool.
So
So I added a regular crossbow to my regular heavy crossbow. Yeah.
Gudrun, what were you saying?
before everybody comes walking out of the room, Gudrun would look over at Airic and say, "You know this is fucking stupid idea, right?"
Oh, of course, but why should we let these idiots go off on their own when they're just going to cause us more trouble?
To be fair, they go off on their own. We don't have to deal with them.
You're not outside yet.
What?
You're not outside yet. This is happening before you guys came outside.
Oh, I was just gonna go over there.
Yeah, but you're not outside
You
yet.
realize we let them wander off on their own. They no longer our problem.
Yes, but you see, since we've been traveling with them a little bit, it's got this amazing bleh. It's caused this little thing called loyalty to your companions to show up. Something I developed as a soldier. Don't like to leave people behind, even if they are fucking idiots.
Lourdes,
Yes.
you said there was wine on the table. What was it on the table again?
No, you
Oh.
took the stuff from the cabinet. You didn't take the stuff from the table.
Oh.
There is a cask of wine.
How big is it?
What else is on it?
A cask of wine, 2 carved wooden goblets, a pipe rack, and a candelabrum.
Okay, I'll take the wine and the goblets.
Okay. So you can add that to your inventory, 2 wooden goblets and a cask of wine.
Don't worry, guys. We're just raiding this.
How do I don't okay, it's just here, I think.
Yeah, you guys
No,
are technically raiding a house that you guys have been told people live in.
Would I have to add a custom item?
It's just
yeah.
write that down right now. Matt,
Yeah,
and
just
then
write it
later.
down.
Write it as a note.
Yeah, and then later I can help you add it to your D&D Beyond sheet.
Okay. So, explain why she wanted to be in the house. Also, question no is looting. So, yeah, that's true. So do you guys? I know Clink and Anastasia exit the room. Clink goes over to check out these two doors.
Door on right first.
Okay.
Is
What
Clink
about
still
everyone
stealth?
else?
Yes.
Clink is still stealth right now, so you guys do not notice Clink. Actually, no. When you went to
Re-stealth.
pick the locks.
Oops.
We're about to say,
Is it
when
what
you
he
would
went to-
exit the room, would you have to remake a stealth check to get by us?
Yeah. So he rolled
14.
a 14. So if you guys have a passive perception of higher than
Passive of
14, you do
16.
notice Clink.
Passive of 14.
I'm 14 on the dot as well. Do I notice him?
Passive of 16.
You guys all noticed Clink scamper around and go over to here.
Clink, 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 clink.
Clink.
I clink
Kind
louder now
watches.
with
Marky.
extra bottles in my
Yeah.
bag.
You guys noticed that his clinking got a little bit louder.
Clink, kindly stay
Um,
with the rest of the party. We don't want people to get murdered.
I can still see you.
Tries to open door.
Both doors are unlocked.
I open door on right.
This door.
Yes. I do
Okay.
not go in, I just open.
You look inside. That is this. You see that there is this room appears to be a kitchen. Yeah, Malva sadly does not see Clink. You see Clink now that everyone else has addressed him.
Yeah. I've been pointed out.
I say Gudrun would have just stared at him as he walked by and just watched him unlock it.
Yeah.
Like,
So the
just-
door is unlocked.
The fuck?
You see a kitchen.
Yeah.
Do you go inside?
I wait for the party this time because they spotted me.
Currently, Anastasia and Airic are lined up behind you.
Oh, then I'll go in.
Clink enters. Let me put
Immediate investigation.
Fox in here. Does
There's nothing.
Airic and Anastasia follow?
Eric will
Mhm.
follow.
Yeah.
Okay.
If there are any torches in whichever rooms he goes into, he'll be lighting them.
14.
You can see.
Yeah,
You guys
but
can.
it's
You
just-
can see.
I would like to be next to whatever that is, though.
Oh.
That's what I want to check out. Because it's so small.
God, I'm rolling balls tonight.
Okay.
That's
Without
what
rolling
happens when you
perception,
roll well.
Wrong one.
without rolling perception or investigation, you guys are currently in a kitchen. The kitchen is tidy with dishware, cookware, and utensils neatly placed on shelves. A work table has a cutting board and a rolling pin atop it. A stone dome-shaped oven stands near the east wall. Its bent iron stovepipe connecting to a hole in the ceiling.
Why did I thought that was a bathroom?
Behind the stove and to the left is a thin door leading to a well-stocked pantry.
Is that it?
Yes.
With my 14 investigation.
Your 14 investigation. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba-ba. Okay. Blake.
Yes.
As you go over here, you notice this item over here. As you are looking, you notice a small door, which behind it is a dumbwaiter.
Open. Look.
You open it, and it is currently on this floor.
Lane. I was wondering if I can
You
Hey, Matt.
look at
Yeah.
so
You're
there's
kind of
currently a
breathing
dumbwaiter.
into your mic.
Sorry.
What did you say?
Yeah, so you're currently here.
Anything in it?
You're looking and you don't see you don't really see anything. Like there's not it appears that there is nothing inside this.
Any way to make it go up or down that I can see?
You notice a thing of pulleys.
I'll try to make it go down.
Okay. Give me a strength check.
Oh fuck. Oh god. Oh no. Oh, 11.
11.
I rolled
Okay.
a 14.
It takes a minute, it squeaks a bit, but you are able to move it up.
So after I move it down,
Do you move it down like all the way?
yeah, I'll try to move it all the way down.
Okay. Let me see. You try to move it down, but it will not move down. It appears that this is the lowest.
I'll move it up
Okay. How far do you move it up?
as far as it can go,
Okay. You pull it and you pull it up until you can't pull it up anymore.
and then I'll look down to see if there's a way down.
You look down and there's currently just a shaft that goes down a bit and then it blocks off.
So it's like just ground after a tiny bit?
Yeah.
I'll look up to see if there's any other dumbwaiter doors that I can climb up to.
Give me a perception check. While Clink is doing this, you guys can see Clink doing this, by the way.
17.
What are you guys up to?
Watching the guys in the room.
I'm gonna look in a couple of cabinets.
Okay. Looking in the cabinets, you don't really see any food. You just see plates, cups, everything put away very neatly and nicely.
Okay. Any like expensive silverware, maybe?
Looking, it seems to just be more wooden silverware.
Okay.
Is the druid really about to be rogue?
Airic, what are you up to?
Currently, I'm just hanging about watching whatever the fuck these idiots are doing.
Okay.
I'm gonna try and open this door. Is this door unlocked?
This door? That door is unlocked.
The one that I'm facing, yeah.
Aerendyl
Yes.
is very far away from the party.
Okay. Actually, Aerendyl is kind of doing something by himself. So let's go over to him real quick.
And gets called up by the cleric when the cleric sees him disappear into a door.
Oh.
You have currently entered what appears to be a dining room. Let me do
Fucking
this.
idiots. I should have stayed on. Things were much smoother.
Edge.
The centerpiece of this wood panel dining room is a carved mahogany table surrounded by 8 high-backed chairs with sculpted armrests and cushioned seats. A crystal chandelier hangs above the table, which is covered with resplendent silverware and crystalware polished to a dazzling shine. Mounted above the marble fireplace to the left, there is a mahogany frame painting of an alpine vale.
A what?
An alpine vale. I don't know what that is. It's something.
Let's go to
Alright.
Google.
Alright.
Quickly Google what an alpine vale is.
I rolled a 17 on my perception.
Looking up, you think
Okay.
it's very dark. I know, but it's still like even with dark vision, it is still really dark. You're kind of looking, and you think you might be able to you think that you might be able to see one or two.
Alright, I'll bring the dumbwaiter back down.
Okay. Squeak, squeak, squeak.
And I'll
squeak,
turn to
squeak.
the others.
Alright, so I'm gonna get inside of this. You bring me up to the floors and I'll peek in. And then I'll tell you what I see when you bring me back down.
I have to ask a stupid question.
Yes.
Do I hear this from that room?
Yes.
Can we not split the party in 4 ways?
No,
Wait, what do you mean
I woke
4
up-
ways?
Ranger
Wait,
went in
wait,
another room.
Oh, my brother's an idiot.
Congratulations, you finally realized what the rest of us already knew.
Ranger, what are you doing right now?
Getting
Aerendyl?
stabbed.
Mostly just checking out everything, looking all around. What exactly is this? The thing along the wall here.
That is a that is red silk drapes that cover the windows, and behind it a tapestry nearby it a tapestry depicting hunting dogs and horse-mounted aristocrats chasing after a wolf that hangs from an iron rod bolted to the wall.
I think that's
Okay.
actually that's the
So
windows.
I'll
Well,
peek my head out
tapestry.
this door. I'll peek my head out this door and go,
You see Gudrun.
guys, this room seems like it's completely out of place for this house.
You know who else seems out of place in this house? Us.
I'm gonna climb into the dumbwaiter.
Give me a dexterity check.
Oh,
That's still a lot. 14.
14.
I believe I am.
You
small.
are actually acrobatics.
Oh, acrobatics, even better. Do I keep that roll or roll again?
Keep that roll.
Then that's a 16.
16. Okay, you managed to get into the dumbwaiter, which you are now currently sitting in, waiting for someone to move you.
I'll just open the door and look into what level it is, and I'll come back with the information.
The dumbwaiter is in the kitchen where we're at, right?
Yes.
I'm going to say, okay, Clink, let's not get in the dumbwaiter.
Too late.
Clink is already in the dumbwaiter.
Actually,
Okay.
that was my idea too. If I was small enough, I would have done
Too small
it.
for you to stealth it, I will say.
But I am small.
It is still small.
That was a good roll too.
It's still too small for you, Clink.
Yeah,
You
it's
can't
still
stealth
too
it.
small
You
for to-
can just sit in there.
Yeah, it's still too small for you to try and hide in. Aerendyl, give me a wisdom check real quick. Perception.
Perception?
Wisdom or perception, whichever is further. I have another karma.
I'll use perception.
Thank you,
'Cause
Shuttle.
my modifier for
Thank you.
perception's
What do you guys
4
have?
instead of as opposed to 2. Hang on. 13 plus 4. That's what? 18? 17.
Okay. With your 17, you are closer to one of the this wall in particular right now, and as you're kind of looking at the wooden wall with these wooden walls with elegant images of deer among trees, you notice that there are twisted faces carved into the tree trunks and wolves lurking amid the carved foliage. At first, you think it might just be on this wall, someone with a sense of humor. As you look at all the other walls in this room, you notice that there are more twisted faces and more wolves hiding amongst it. And you have to how you did not notice this before. Anna,
So
you find your brother here.
So it's straight up just carved into the walls.
It is
I'm also
straight
going
up
to let
just
everyone else
carved
know.
into the wall.
So I guess on this piece of wall that I'm closest to, on this one here, I guess I'm back on to Anastasia, sort of just with my hands. I'm looking at the walls, like, you know. I'm gonna feel the walls. Like, it's carved, so I'm actually running my fingers over the carvings.
You feel the walls. You're not. It doesn't seem like it is a little bit different. It doesn't seem like it is different. It seems like these were put here intentionally.
I'll give a soft knock on the walls, like to try and determine they're wooden. Yeah.
Yeah.
There's no other. They're not made of any other material.
As you give a knock on the wall, Airic and Malva, you hear coming from this wall. You do know that Anastasia did say that she was going to go check in on her brother.
Airic just sort of steps out. What?
Do the walls have a certain smell to it?
Using your druidic senses, no. You are not able to tell any specific smell. Cleric wishes to rage and frustration. If you want to go the route of Yuna, like, you can. Party is currently split 3 different ways right now, guys.
So who's gonna put me up this elevator?
No one, because we're not fucking stupid.
I'm gonna do it myself.
You realize that you would not be able to pull the lever from outside of the dumbwaiter and pull yourself up to another level while you are inside.
Lied to me. God.
Yes. This is not a movie. This is Dungeons and Dragons. They are 2 very different things. Now, anyways, back to the Death House party.
Can I make an investigation check, basically on the entire room? What else it might tell me?
Go ahead and give me an investigation check.
Okay.
Gudrun's gonna go over to the door. Malva follows Gudrun.
Yeah. Claire's like
you try the door and it is locked.
pulls out Warhammer.
Okay.
No, Warhammer. I got these. Want me to try these first? And she brings up
If no work, I break doorknob.
Okay.
Still sitting
is
in the
just getting
dumb waiter.
really
Someone go
confused
put
and
me
getting
up.
creeped out, I think I'll actually use one of my one of my net 20s for this check. Woohoo! So that's a
Okay.
26 to unlock the door.
So go ahead and cross off the nat 20. As you pick the lock to this door, you hear it click open. You pull your tools out, very proud of yourself, and then you hear a kind of like noise, and you hear the door lock again.
Motherfucker!
I'm climbing out of dumb waiter and still.
You know how
Can I ask what just happened?
Good night. I got a
19.
you want
Okay.
out.
I mean, yes, I did try the door earlier.
It's relocked.
Oh, for fuck's sake. Wonderful. So we're
No, the
trapped
curses?
in
Okay.
this fucking weird house until what?
Do I hear this?
Yes.
Okay.
While Chaos ensues in another room, I shall return shortly.
I
I realize now I
actually
need
really
to change some of the music.
I like the name of the music.
Yeah. Okay. Aerendyl, you got a 19. So
Yes.
you're looking around. You don't really notice anything else.
No, okay.
No, always wait to the basement. We don't know if there's a basement. Going up would lead us to the basement because there's no down on the dumbwaiter.
As far as you can tell.
I'm gonna look at Anastasia, and say, but this room, look at it. How can you not be interested in this? I have to show everyone.
Yes. Because it's just a room, and we're in a house that we don't know what's
But
going on. We
Look
need
at
to.
that chandelier. That's something that one of Dad's companions would have. Like, that's not anything that this normal, this random rundown house would have.
Okay, well,
why
we'll
would,
find
why
out
would
later.
this
We have
ornate
to.
room have this? Is
Because
okay.
it's a
What is
dining
everyone else
room.
doing? What is everyone else doing?
Okay, well, let's go back and find out. And I walk out of the room to find everyone else.
I'm just gonna stand sort of in the doorway.
Maybe.
I'm standing in the doorway.
Gudrun, were you gonna try and hit the
Doorknob.
doorknob now?
I guess not.
I think Jay went AFK, and I forgot that. Anyways, Malva follows Gudrun. So Anastasia and Aerendyl, do you guys leave the room?
I'm standing in the doorway. She left the. I'm just
Yeah,
standing in the
okay.
doorway, watching her, like, looking at her, like, yeah.
I want to speak, but I don't want to get rid of my stuff.
Okay. None of you guys notice that Clink is currently halfway up the staircase.
I'm not going up. I'm smart enough to not split.
Right. Is this everyone here now, or are we still missing people?
Doubt myself.
I'm waiting on the stairs.
You guys now hear Clink's voice coming from halfway up the
Okay.
staircase.
So that's 1, 2, 3, 4,
21.
5,
21.
6. I think that's everyone.
At your last count, there were 6 people.
Well, if everyone else has checked the rooms and saw no doors leading wherever, or did you?
Well, there was.
Oh, there is a dumbwaiter that led up, but that's. I checked down and there was no way down.
I guess up we go then. Hate this house.
Can I have the restone? Hey.
Alright. I'm gonna give you a karma,
Okay.
because you keep wandering off by yourself. That's a natural one.
I'm not right. I'm literally right there.
Well, yeah, but you were trying to climb up the dumbwaiter by yourself.
Yeah, but I'm out of it.
You also walked into the fog. Consider this karma for the fog.
You just want to fuck me.
Yes. You guys hear clink, 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 clink. Extremely.
I meant fuck with me.
Alright, so
Like,
what do you
because I just realized what I said. I said you just want to fuck me. I meant fuck with me.
Nightshade.
I didn't say anything.
we lost
Lost stuff.
Matt?
Nah.
Nah.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hi.
Okay.
Sorry.
I guess
I don't know what
just fall
happened
down
there.
the fucking stairs. Do
Uh,
I get a coma like Freddy?
you do not fall.
Or
You do not
concussion?
fall down the stairs. No, you are lucky enough to not fall down the stairs. Airic, do you follow?
Yes. Making
I'm-
sure that people are following.
Yep, I'm following.
Yeah, Gudrun would follow because why
Okay.
not?
I guess
Gudrun,
I'm
did you
following my
want
sister.
to-
Yeah.
Did you still want to check the
He's
The
not going
door.
to hit the door. No.
Okay.
He is just getting frustrated. Party keeps splitting up.
Okay. How do you guys want the order? So I know it's Clink, Airic. Who follows after Airic?
I do.
Close 27 in stealth.
Anastasia.
Actually, I still roll a 10 in stealth, even with a nat 1.
Yeah, it's still a nat 1 though.
I know, it's still. It's a 10 against anything we're trying to look.
I was following Anastasia. I sighed and what's the term?
Gave up.
Reluctantly followed her.
Okay. So, as you guys walk up these halls, you are able to find it. You guys are able to see. Oh, I need to roll for something. I realized. Hold on.
Oh no.
Oh, what do you got to roll?
I'm gonna go
That
ahead and
scares
roll
me.
perception.
Give me a second before you do that.
Can I break stealth and re-roll for it? No, I'll stick with the 1 for now. I wouldn't want to
I
cheat
was
like
gonna
that.
say.
Is it possible I could run AFK and get something to eat? Only be like a minute.
Yeah, no, that's fine. Go ahead and get food.
I'll still
I'm
have
just
I'll still have
gonna-
my headphones on. I'll just mute so I can hear everything.
Okay. So you'll still be able to hear this. Unlit oil lamps are mounted on the walls of this elegant hall. Hanging above the mantelpiece at the far end of the staircase, so down by the demon, you see a wood-framed portrait of a family. You recognize that you see that it is a man, a woman, and 2 children, a boy and a girl. And you recognize that the 2 children are the children you saw outside.
There was no baby Malka.
Rose and the little boy. You see in the father's arms in the picture, or the man's arms in the picture, there is a baby. Standing, the suits of armor flank wooden doors in the east and west walls. Each suit of armor clutches a spear and has a visored helm shaped like a wolf's head.
Okay.
The doors that are over here and over here are carved with dancing youths. You see that the staircase that you guys are currently on goes up to what you realize is a 3rd floor that you did not notice from the outside.
I'm gonna see if I can take one of the spears out of the suit of armor's grasp.
Oh, fucking great.
What? If it's just a suit of armor, then I get a free spear.
What was the other
These are
thing?
never
that
just suits of armor.
What was the thing that the other suit was holding?
The suit of armor is.
Just wait. What was it, Matt? What was that, Matt?
What were the things that the suit of armors were holding?
They're holding
spears.
And they have
Just
wolf
spears? Okay.
helmets.
Yeah, they have wolf helmets and they're holding spears. Which of the
Closest one to me.
closest one? Okay, so you go up to this one.
Do people not live here? We're not stealing from.
Wow, did you see
That
the
may come back here. He
Give me a
didn't go in
strength
any of the rooms.
That's true.
Ooh, -3, so 15, 14.
14.
Yes.
You try to pull this spear out of this standing guard. You're not able to pull out the spear.
Fuck. All right.
Give me a second, real quickly.
Oh god.
Talk amongst yourselves as I'm pulling something out.
I know exactly what's being
Oh,
pulled up, and
no.
I'm scared. I don't like that I have a nat 1 in stealth and I'm in front of this.
Well, you're currently not stealth, so.
Just a
So
question: is this actually just like a really small room?
Yeah, you guys are currently. Yeah, this is a small room, so like kind of like a landing type of area.
Yeah.
So, question: since I see him try to take spear,
Maybe not.
Has other things been stolen?
What? What was that?
I said, since I see you try to take spear, has anybody else stolen anything else?
Ah!
From a house that is owned by other people who may return.
No!
Insight check.
Insight.
Give me a deception check. Deception versus insight.
Nat 20! Fuck you guys!
He just rolled a nat 20.
It was 17 plus 6.
Was that
So,
Zero.
So we have a 20. Gudrun
What?
beat you.
What is what is
23.
20 total? Because
20.
nat 20s don't really count for skill checks.
Alright.
It's still a 20.
Then it's just a 20. It's the only thing in Charisma that I don't have a minus in.
Shy, what'd you get?
23.
23. I'm sorry that you rolled a natural 20 when both people who are trying to call you out on your bullshit can call you out on your bullshit.
So you haven't, right? Is that what you're saying?
Yeah, nothing stolen.
I think we both know you're full of shit.
Everything that you've taken, put back. It's not ours.
I'll do it when we start leaving.
Mm-hmm.
You don't want to split the party.
As you say this, you notice, you guys, Clink, you're facing Anastasia and Airic, so this is where the karma is coming in. Not actually for the one, but right here. You don't notice this happening. Anastasia and Airic, you guys look behind, you guys notice behind Clink, the armor starts moving.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
And you guys hear armor moving behind you as well from this one. I need everybody, I would like everybody to roll me initiative.
Not my fault.
Oh.
I can't right now, hang on.
Yeah, that is fine.
Ooh, 24.
Okay, let me add.
Oh my god! That's a 7.
24.
Going first.
Anastasia. Add turn.
Did I steal your water?
Add
It
turn.
doesn't matter.
Okay. So let me make sure I have everybody on the initiative. Okay. So Clink, you had a 24?
I'm not there.
24? Oh yeah. Wait, you're
Did
on
someone
the
put me
initiative.
in? Did you put me in?
No, I put you on the initiative order. I haven't rolled. I haven't obviously I haven't
okay.
had you roll for it.
Okay, I'm gonna quickly. I just gotta finish. Hang on.
Are you using this?
Yeah.
I mean, but is it the right one?
Yes, it's the right one. Okay, so I'm going to have to write this down right here because I don't actually have tokens for these characters, sadly.
It's a D20 for initiative, correct?
D20 plus your
No,
dex
it's not right
modifier.
Oh,
Plus the deck.
are you sure? I'll check.
14.
Okay, 14. With a 14, Aerendyl has a 14. That's not 145. Whoops. Malva's got a 16.
Mine the 145. It's physically impossible to roll, but
8.
Well, if you have modifiers.
if you have enough modifiers, you'll get there.
11 and then. So, I need. Gudrun, roll. You have a +1 to yours? Okay. Roll again against me.
Roll again.
Yeah. Because one of these armors also rolled a 1. Okay, so you will go before. The animated armor behind you. So
Behind me, I'm still on the stairs.
Oh, you're still on the stairs? Oh yeah, you're still on the stairs. Behind Airic, then. Never mind. So first up we have Clink, as I change music.
Stealth.
Stealth, give me a stealth check.
Goodbye, guys.
Goodbye,
that's
guys.
14 to stealth. Oh no, 16.
I can still see you.
Same.
16 to stealth?
Yes.
Okay.
I can still wait. 16?
Mhm.
Oh, I can't.
Yeah.
7 plus 9.
So with a 16 in stealth, okay. So with a 16 to stealth, you think you're pretty hidden?
And that was a bonus action.
Okay. What would you like to do for your action?
I guess I don't want to break stealth. I'll just move out of the attack range. I'll go beside it.
I'd like to add that when the armor started moving, Aerendyl looked at Anastasia and said, "Oh yeah, we'll definitely
Actually,
follow the rest of the party. That's the safest route."
I want stealth. Actually, no. No, I want stealth because I can't stealth in doing this.
Okay.
I'm going to use my kobold ability, grovel, cower, and beg. I'm gonna turn around seeing this massive suit of armor and go, please, don't hurt me! And now everyone has advantage on it
Okay.
until my turn.
Well, that also has to count. Is it actually, does it actually have emotions or anything?
Well, I don't think it counts on that. It's just my race feature. Let me check.
Yeah, this is fair.
It's fair. If it doesn't say excluding certain things, then that's fair.
Open to attack.
Well, yeah.
Yeah, gravel, cower, and beg. As an action, on your turn, you can cower pathetically to distract nearby foes. Until the end of your next turn, your allies gain advantage on attack rolls against enemies within 10 feet of you that can see you. So that I actually would move to the middle.
Okay.
Once I use this trait, I can't use it again until a short or long rest. So you get advantage on any of the suit of armors now.
Okay. Yeah, so that works for
Nice.
both of them then. Okay. So if that is your turn, next up is Malva.
So they just
Anastasia,
look
did you hear what I
statically
said?
on the ground.
Yeah.
All right. Which way does the stairs kind of go down? Like, does it go down that way, or is this down?
I'm not ready for this.
Goes well, since you're on the stairs, it goes down over here and up over here.
Yeah.
If my roll 20 wants to
Okay. Then she'll go down
No,
by
please, I'll never do my father.
and because she's gonna try this, she's gonna try to like kind of swing with her legs underneath and try to knock the armor completely down.
Okay, go ahead and give me an attack roll.
Yeah, that's gonna be her unarmored. Blah 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 blah.
I will try turning it up, Fox, and see if that helps.
You know, never mind. I tripped down the stairs instead and fucking whatever.
You were attacking, right?
Don't you have 2 nat 20s?
You do have. I will say, you do have another nat 20 if you would like to use it now
Also,
instead
if
of the
this
nat.
is an attack, doesn't she have advantage?
You do
Yes.
have advantage
Wow.
as well. So you can. Would you like to take the advantage?
Please. I did not gravel, cower, and beg for nothing.
25.
There we
All
go.
right. 25 definitely hits. Go ahead and roll damage. Okay.
Yeah. I did
All
knock
right.
them over.
As you try to knock it over, give me a so you hit and you manage to collect. Give me a strength versus, and I'll go versus a dex roll for them to see if you're able to. Well, actually, just give me a strength roll to see if you would be able to knock this over. Athletics or strength, whichever is higher. All right. You are able to knock it prone.
Okay,
So the
great.
double advantage, that doesn't exist.
Okay. It is
If I
currently
could-
knocked down onto the ground.
I wanted to see if it was like it would scatter on like the armor would scatter on the ground and it would just kind of like if it magically just like reconnect or like how it would actually like splatter on the floor.
You see that as you knock it over, it kind of does splatter on the floor and then reconnects to form as if it's lying on the floor now.
Okay, not normal armor. Got it. And that's
I think it wasn't normal armor when it started to move.
All right. Aerendyl, it is your turn.
Kill.
So, Aerendyl takes out. Yeah. Oh fuck. Yeah, take out his longbow. Screw it, and he'll take aim at this one.
That one?
Yes.
All right. Go ahead and roll to hit. Roll to attack.
It's the D20.
Yep, twice.
And you have advantage on it, so you have advantage. So
8.
8. You fire fire an arrow at this suit of armor, and it bounces off the armor.
Was that advantage or?
Yes.
That was with advantage.
He rolled a 5 and an 8.
Great.
Any bonus actions or just that?
I don't think I have.
Do you have
bonus
hunches like
action?
it?
No, I think
No,
he
he
gets a
doesn't.
level
No,
3.
I don't have any bonus actions right now, so that's it.
Okay. Airic, it is now your turn.
Awesome. Oh, brilliant. Of course, I'm relegated to fucking frontline fighting. Hate that. You watch as the cane that Airic's been using to sort of walk on and spot himself, he sort of drops the torch, reaches over, twists the top slightly, and draws out a rapier. As he tries to stab the armor in front.
Okay, go ahead and roll to hit.
At advantage, correct?
At advantage.
Well, which one are you fighting? Well, both of them are at advantage.
Yeah,
Doesn't
both
I
of
was
them
gonna
are
say.
at advantage.
I was just checking. So that is, if I'm not mistaken, that
What's
is
prone fighting? No, that's down fighting. I was thinking you get auto
18.
prone, but no, that's if they're
18. Your rapier bounces off this armor.
What?
Oh, you're fucking
An
shitting
18
me.
does not hit.
No way.
I have to roll nat 20s for this?
Maybe.
You have to roll a 20.
Okay, but no, literal armor, so.
Only gets +1.
No, that's Malva.
Oh, well, Malva has to roll nat
Yeah.
20s.
Malva doesn't have to roll it.
Well, no, that was for strength. Never mind.
Yeah, that was for something else. Stop metagaming.
No, they said I have to roll nat 20. Nat 20.
Airic, do you do anything else?
I don't believe I have any bonus actions that are useful right now, so no.
Okay. Gudrun, it is now your turn.
You're saying it's what I said was close today.
Okay, let's see here.
I'm gonna hit you.
Do it. You won't.
Do it.
And that was on camera, on stream.
Yeah.
Abuse.
Oh, this could be bad. Hey, wait. Sorry, I have to read a thing
And
here.
this could be bad, or
This could be bad, or this could be really fucking bad.
this could be bad, or it could be worse.
Okay, listen. Interestingly enough, I forgot I had 2-weapon fighting.
I started this out stealth. Damn, if I started this out stealth, it would be so much better for me.
But I'm not going to do anything with that.
Okay.
5, 10, 15, 15. Can I share a space with the suit of armor? That way, since it's all cramped, or...
I'd say you can move your character to there and just assume that it's not in the same space.
Okay.
You could share the space with me sometimes.
Wait. That one. Because that one's prone.
I was gonna say there's this one over here, and then there's this one.
The one that's prone right here at the top of this, at where we are.
Okay, I'm gonna move you over here, because
Okay, to
technically this block would be taken. Are you gonna try and
stand
attack
over
the
him.
one on the ground?
Yeah.
Okay. Go ahead and roll it.
Warhammer. Warhammer smash.
Warhammer smash.
I call
Okay.
bullshit. Oh, yeah,
You have
advantage.
advantage.
Hey!
Hey,
Oh,
that's
nice.
all right.
I'm
So
So,
glad I
is that max
brought
plus
the
roll?
cabin.
So yeah, 4 nat 20s on attacks. We are going to be doing max damage your weapon can do, and then you roll for your damage again. So what is the max damage you can do?
11 initially.
Okay.
I had a DM that just once did just double max damage. And you
And
didn't have to roll
then
for anything.
another
11 on top.
Nice. All right.
22 points of damage.
22 points of damage. It's not in triple digits anymore. So
wait,
as you
what did you just say?
As you bring your Warhammer down onto this suit of armor, it connects heavily with this wolf helmet. You pull it back up, and you have left a sizable dent in this suit of armor, as it kind of tries to slightly creaks out, but cannot pop out enough.
Then suit of armor, sure.
Do you do anything else?
Player knowledge. We need to get the fuck out of here. Player knowledge. This is unwinnable.
It's fine.
Player knowledge. We're all going to die because they're all in triple-digit health.
It's fine. Not both of them are in triple-digit health. Just one of them. There's only 2 of them. There's this one right
so
here.
they're actually in triple-digit. Are they actually? So basically, you're saying this fight is gonna last. This session is gonna last the rest of the fight.
Yeah.
If we don't
all
run,
we're gonna do for this session is
if we
fight
run, we
these
don't
guys.
have to deal with them.
How do we get out? The door's locked.
You can't get out.
The door's locked. They're gonna chase us around the house.
Wait.
The session. If you need the session to end sooner, it can. I will say that if you need the session to end sooner, I can end sooner. Otherwise, I would say probably until the end of this combat, depending on how long this combat goes.
Alright,
Yeah,
what
too bad
bonus
the
action
characters
do I
don't
have?
know.
You know what? It's fine. I have 2 spell slots, and I have a bonus action I can do.
All right. What would you like to do for your bonus action?
Who has the lowest AC?
Me. Well, no. Actually, no. I forgot. I was rogue. I was thinking of my wizard.
Actually, wait.
Yes.
No, I need this for healing.
I was going to say, you probably want to save your spell slots.
I have some good stuff I can try, but I'm not doing it because fuck this.
I will say
Next
this
up.
is called the Death House for a reason, guys. And this is a module you guys should go to get through levels, according to the Curse of Strahd book. So, yeah.
Yeah, but the thing is, it's probably meant for smart players to figure out a puzzle.
You guys are figuring out a
For
puzzle.
players like us.
How dare you? Offended.
I don't think there's
mean-
any puzzle to this. I think it's just fight.
Okay. Anything else, Gudrun?
Nope.
All right. So next up, we have the first armor, because I accidentally skipped them because I forgot they rolled an 11,
Yeah.
but it's fine. He is going to use half his movement to get up, and he is not particularly happy at the person that just fucking dented his helmet. So he is going to take a use his greatsword against you. Well, his great spear technically. You see him take out his spear and go to swing at Gudrun. And that is going to be a 24 to hit.
That hits.
Oh my god.
Alright.
Y'all's cleric might be
So
down,
guys, I hope
guys.
everyone has a backup character, because we're
Yeah,
gonna
'cause you're-
fucking need it when we restart the
I have
campaign.
some to share if anyone needs any.
Alright,
Anything
so
tonight, my god.
is gonna do
Cleric's down.
I was gonna say, that's gonna fucking knock him unconscious immediately.
Yeah, cleric's down.
yeah. With that is there a problem? With that is the end of its turn. With knocking poor Gudrun unconscious.
Oh my god.
Oh, have fun.
It's fine, I believe in you. I believe
Well,
in
the
you.
problem is, we have no healing.
We're gonna die.
You now have no healing.
Anastasia has healing. Anastasia has healing.
I do not.
Oh.
Not yet.
My
We're
bard
level
does.
Oh, and never mind. Anastasia doesn't have healing. All right. Next up is the armor behind here, and it cannot get Aerendyl, so it is going for its next closest target, which is
Airic, it looks like. Airic.
It is
Well, they're both-
actually
I'm gravelly cowering and begging.
yeah, unfortunately not Clink. It is Anastasia. So it is going to roll to try and hit you, Anastasia. But I'm sure it's fine. Don't worry about it.
I'm sure it's not fine.
I'm sure it's fine. Does a 9 hit?
Yes, please.
No.
Or is that against me?
All right. No, that was. Shut up, Jay. Anastasia, you hear the movement of this armor behind you, and you turn and you duck right as a spear goes right over your head.
Yeah.
And with that, Anastasia, it is now your turn.
So as a bonus action, I'm gonna cast Shillelagh.
Shillelagh.
on my quarterstaff, which basically gives it a D8, and I can use spellcasting ability instead of strength for the attack. Oh, what's my spellcasting ability? Spell attack plus 6.
All right, go ahead.
Yeah,
and
that's
are
good.
you? I'm assuming you're hitting this one that just swung at you.
Yeah.
Okay. Go ahead and roll to hit.
And I still have advantage?
You do still have advantage. It is you are the last
Stop
that
my
will get
turn,
advantage.
Okay.
Next turn or beginning?
Either way, you go before.
Ooh, both of those were really good. Okay, so 18 plus 6. 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 20, 24 to hit.
24 to hit. 24 hits. Go ahead and roll your damage.
Okay, and I
Now
get to
do the same amount of damage. Come on.
I get to do a D8 of damage, right?
Yes.
I'm double checking because. Okay. Yeah.
Do the same amount of damage. Come on.
Jay, I'd like to say I'm really sorry if I accidentally kill your character. Third session into this campaign.
6 points of damage.
6 points? Okay. This is with your quarterstaff?
Yeah.
Okay. You swing your quarterstaff at this suit of armor's waist. You hit it and it goes like cling, and you pull away, and you did leave a dent. As you see, the dent does kind of reshape itself so that it is no longer there, but you have damaged it.
Well, that's not fair.
You've used your action and your bonus action. Do you have anything else, or?
My movement, but
you're kind of in attack
There's not
range
many
of
places
both
to
of them.
move.
yeah, exactly. I'm just gonna say, okay, guys, we need to go if we can, and that'll be it.
Poor Gudrun. All right. Clink. It is now back to the top of the order.
Bonus action, disappear.
Bonus action.
23.
23. All right. You are stealth.
And I would like to attack the one that fucked up my friend.
All right. So go ahead and roll to attack the one that just knocked
I'm gonna
Gudrun
be
unconscious.
using my Blade of Deception, which I believe it usually started. Last time I picked it up, it was a dagger form. Been around, so it should be in its short sword.
Yeah. So you guys see the dagger Clink was holding. I'll say that you guys can see him just for something cool. You guys see the dagger that Clink was holding forms into a short sword as he goes to hit this creature in front. As he goes to hit this suit of armor.
Oh, fun.
So go ahead and roll to attack.
And I have advantage, and it's
Yep,
going to be a
with
sneak
advantage.
attack. So that would be a 16.
16? 16 hits.
All right. And that does d6 plus 5. 4 plus 5 is 9 plus another d6. Another 4. So 8 plus 5 equals 13. 13 damage.
Okay, 13 damage.
And okay. And the target now has a wound.
Now has a wound?
Because the Blade of Deception is also a Blade of Wounding.
Okay. What is the wound it gets?
At the start of each of the wounded creature's turn, it takes 1d4 of necrotic damage. Each time you've wounded, it can make a DC 15 Constitution saving throw, ending the effect of all such wounds on itself on a success.
Okay.
Alternatively, someone else can fix the wounds on him if it's intelligent enough.
All right. Anything else?
No, I use bonus action and action.
Okay. Malva, you are next.
I'm gonna elbow this mother effing knight in the belly.
Okay, go ahead and roll to hit.
Okay, never mind.
Sadly, you no longer have advantage.
Well,
you.
Oh wait, no, it's not flanking.
No.
Yeah.
No, because he thought that you were, because Gudrun was right here, but Gudrun's unconscious. So.
No one's flanking.
9 sadly does not hit. You go to do that, and you sadly miss.
It's my turn, because I'm a very weak monk right now.
Aerendyl?
I guess I have my bow. I'm gonna loose another arrow at this guy.
Okay, go ahead and roll
One
it.
that swung at. Okay. Nat 1.
Oh.
Does a 1 hit?
I don't think so. So who's the hit? Hit me.
Roll me a d4. On a 1 it hits Malva, on a 2 it hits Airic, on a 3 it hits Anastasia, and on a 4 it hits Clink.
Well,
hits
4.
Clink.
Hit me.
3.
Don't monks get
3?
2 attacks?
Which one was that?
Oh wait, Malva, don't you get a second attack for unarmed strike?
She does, yes. That's a bonus action.
Yeah, bonus action on strike. You just don't have flurry of blows yet.
But she didn't. What?
Do you want to use your bonus action?
I guess. Sure.
Okay. Go ahead and make your.
I'm really fucking tired, so it doesn't even
13.
matter.
13. Sadly, that doesn't. 13 still doesn't hit.
So I rolled a.
But this
I rolled
time-
a 3.
Go ahead and roll damage.
Why didn't you hit me? God damn it.
Who am I hitting?
You're hitting Anastasia.
You're hitting your sister.
Fuck. Great.
Go ahead and roll damage for me.
1d8 plus 4.
Oh.
Where's my?
Well, you're using
You'll-
longbow?
I will say Anastasia will only take half damage because I don't want to get a TPK.
Isn't a longbow?
You don't want to get a
10?
TPK.
I don't.
Let me check.
Longbow's a d8 damage.
Yeah.
So I rolled an 8 plus 4 is 12. Divide by 2 is 6. So she takes 6.
Alright. So Anastasia,
Of
you
course
take
you would
6
roll
damage.
max damage.
I'm sorry. You got in my way.
She is nowhere near your target. As you fire this,
Oh,
as
God.
you fire this arrow, you aren't sure exactly what you were doing. You realize that you're still a little bit angry at Anastasia, and you're not fully paying attention as you release this arrow, and you see it go directly into the back of Anastasia's back. Anastasia, you feel an arrow pierce you in the back.
Like the real team player here.
Just going to turn around and be like, why?
I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
And the betrayal begins.
That was unintentional.
Okay. Sorry. Aerendyl, do you have anything else?
Nope.
Alright. Airic, it is now your turn.
If I moved to here, would the one up there get an attack of opportunity?
Yes.
Yes, I'm gonna say no though, because it currently has 3 people around it. So it is a little distracted right now.
You're too nice.
Okay. I will move. And this door, does it open inwards or outwards?
It opens inwards, in towards this room.
Fuck.
Fuck.
What would it cost to open the door?
I'd say you could have a free action to open the door.
Okay, I throw open the door and just yell, "Everybody, get your fucking asses inside before he will die! And someone grab the fucking cleric!" I will attempt to stab this arm next to me.
Alright, go ahead and roll the hit.
Which one's Gudrun? This one?
Gudrun
yes,
is
that one.
here.
That one? Okay.
So just straight roll, correct? $20
23 hits. Go ahead and roll damage. Was that a nat 20 or?
No, it was a 19.
Okay. So, go ahead and roll damage.
Right, so that's an 8 plus D8 plus 3, sorry, I think.
I was
Yes,
going to say 8, nice.
if I can actually roll. That's still 10 points of damage.
Alright, nice. This guy, I will say, this one you guys are attacking was not in triple digits. After that blow, it's taking some damage. It doesn't look particularly happy right now.
It's not taking enough.
It's not taking enough.
Exactly. But
He needs to be
Airic-
more unhappy.
Airic has basically told the fucking idiots, "Get in here now."
Yeah. Anything else?
Also, since I'm right next to the door, what's on it? You said it was what?
On the door?
Yeah, because you said it had something on it.
The door is... The doors are carved with dancing youths. And actually, give me a perception check, since you are standing right next to it.
Perception, that is... Okay.
So it looks like a bunch of children are currently dancing on the store.
22.
7.
Okay. Well, 22, you take a closer look at these doors, and you notice that the children aren't actually dancing, but are fighting off swarms of bats.
Oh.
This house just gets fucking creepier by the fucking minute!
No.
So is it
I
the
don't
great-
like this.
Yeah, it is now, actually, it is Gudrun's turn first.
Well, I thought they rolled an 11.
Oh, wait, yeah.
Yeah.
It is now this one's turn.
4 points
Gudrun
of damage.
Okay.
from the wound.
Takes 4 points of necrotic
Necrotic.
damage from that. So it is also starting to not look very nice. So it is going to roll and attack Clink, actually. So it is going to do this. It's going to be a 19 to hit. Yeah. Alright, 19 to hit.
It's still just a rope.
You are still just a robe. I really
You
hope
don't
this
have
doesn't knock
uncanny
you
dodge
unconscious.
yet, do you?
Bye.
It's
Wait,
Oh.
wait. Not
I
dead.
don't think you have uncanny
That
Not
was
dead?
dodge.
very close to killing me.
alright.
That was extremely. If he rolled max, I would have been dead.
Alright.
Just outright
So-
dead, wouldn't you? Yeah.
It
yeah.
only so it only does 12 damage.
But I'm out.
The
The effects
alright.
of the wounds do not stop, though. He has to make a 15 con check
Okay.
to stop that.
Constitution
Saving.
saving throw?
Or
Alright.
a wisdom medicine check to end it.
Okay, I'm gonna do con. So that is going to be a con check. 8.
Nope. DC.
Okay. So it is still going to take necrotic damage. Clink is knocked unconscious. And Gudrun.
Death saving throw.
Death saving throw.
Oof.
It hesitated
Wasn't a
on
one.
the 18.
It
Bless
did
you.
hesitate. I'm sorry.
It wasn't a 1.
Nope. Bless you.
That's fine. Lourdes may not be happy with what I just rolled.
What did you just roll? Why did you just roll something?
I just rolled a new character.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Don't we roll stats for a new character?
No, I don't want anyone to die.
Why are people rolling stats for a new character in the middle of this? Like,
Okay.
All right.
we're preemptively creating new
now,
bodies for
this one,
ourselves.
this
Yeah.
one that's right here is going to try and
Oh,
hit
God.
Airic.
I legit just almost got one shot.
Well, I don't know about you guys, but I haven't given up on this character.
So, Airic, this one is going to attack you now.
It's probably going to hit. I don't have the highest armor
Does
class.
it...
No! Surprisingly, that misses.
Alright, so with an 11 missing, it is now Anastasia's turn.
I like it better when I grapple.
Roll well on your death throw.
I never do. I have blessed hands, but when I go down, it's gone.
Anastasia.
Yes, my turn. I am gonna... Clink is a... what, halfling?
I'm a...
Clink is a kobold.
Kobold. Okay.
Kobold.
I am very small.
Okay,
I'm
I'm gonna
2 feet
pick
tall.
up Clink to the best of my abilities, and I'm
What's
gonna...
your strength?
I don't know. Oh wait, strength. 10.
Okay, it's
Would
a
an
bit
average
difficult.
would an average human male be able to pick me up?
Yes,
Then
I'd
yes.
say you are able. It's a bit difficult because of all the stuff Clink has on him, but you are able to pick Clink up.
Be careful with what you hold.
Yeah, and then I'm going to follow Airic to the
You're gonna go into the
other
next
room.
room.
Yeah.
Okay. I will say this armor will get an attack of opportunity on you because you are leaving. Its,
Okay.
Question: has she spent her action?
She has not spent her action.
She can technically use the disengage action then.
Disengage.
Oh yeah. Would you like to disengage and then run into this room?
But my unconscious body can't disengage, so it gets an attack of opportunity on that.
No, because forced movement doesn't count.
Yeah.
And dragging is technically
Alright,
forced movement.
Anastasia and Clink are now safe in this room, you think.
Well, they're not being
I'm
assaulted
saying
by sentient
Yeah.
armor things.
Yeah. Fox, I'm gonna say that it's a free action because I don't want to kill my characters, but also because I personally feel like it should be a free action. So next up is Clink with a 7 for his death save. So he fails his first save. Next up is Malva.
Wait, is Clink gonna die?
Malva.
Most likely.
Well, shit. Then I just wasted a silver piece on your food this morning.
Jesus Christ. Malva, what you doing?
I'm gonna yell at everybody because that's kind of left in the room that's alive, I guess. And be like, get them out. I am strong enough to fend this one off. Just get them out. And then she'll just punch the fucking stupid thing.
Okay, go ahead and roll to hit. 10?
Won't!
10 does not hit. You do have your bonus action attack, though.
Yeah.
Absolutely not.
God. Fucking damn it. No, I'm re-rolling that because I'm half-link.
Alright, no. I know.
13? Okay. 13 still sadly does not hit. Yeah, I'm sorry.
Airic,
You do have
Airic's
the
not that strong. Airic only has a +1.
you can always make a strength check to try at least. So then, if Malva has nothing else, it is going to be Aerendyl.
Yes. What am I gonna do? I don't want to leave Gudrun there, but I'm not the closest.
I will say you can.
Yeah, you have.
You can move 5, 10, 15 to pick him up, disengage, and then 5, 10 move. You just have to try and
pick him up.
Problem is, it'd be half movement trying to.
Oh yeah, half movement.
That weight.
Sure. So he'd still have 15 movement, so he'd still be able to get into.
He already
this room.
used half his movement to get there.
5, 10, 12. I do based off of like
it's 15 to get to him.
Left.
It's 15 to get to him.
Yeah.
And
so,
then another
about 15
13 to get into the room.
So I'd say you wouldn't be able. I'd say you'd be able to move them both right here, like one square, if you want to do that.
So I would be able to get there and move him here.
Yeah. You will have to make a roll to see if you can pick up Gudrun. A strength check.
Okay. Okay, that's what I'll do then. So I'll just move my
And I'll
character,
say
and then
that this is
what? What do I need to roll?
Strength.
D20 plus my strength. Okay.
D20 plus your strength mod.
Okay. 12.
12. You try to pull on Gudrun, but he is a heavy individual. I will say you can try and roll again, but this time it will take your action.
Okay, I'll do that. Just I'm gonna with the same.
Yeah.
With the strength modifier. Okay.
Yes.
Oh my god. 5.
5.
That was worse.
You still are unable to move him.
Yeah.
I will.
Gudrun,
I'll
lose some
move
weight.
you right here,
Lay off the burgers.
I will move you right here.
It's not burgers. It's not. It's. Let me see. Equipment. It's over 134 pounds. It's 134 pounds worth of equipment.
Oh god.
Including it's 55 pounds for the chainmail armor he's wearing.
And then like.
And then whatever else
Chainmail's
is left.
Chainmail's not light.
No.
Okay.
So that's
light
330. That's 339 pounds. I'm trying to
Okay.
pull.
That's my turn. Yeah,
All
that's
right.
my turn.
Airic, it is now your turn.
Okay.
Now. My problem is I'm not a very strong character.
You have more health than
I will
most of
say
us.
you can always just go back to attacking the armor that is currently next to you.
Yeah, I think I'm basically just gonna yell, "Keep trying! I'm keeping this one busy." Try and attack this thing again.
Okay, go ahead and roll to hit.
I think that was cool. I can't fucking roll, apparently. 1 second. No, is the answer. That's a 12.
12, yeah. Sadly, a 12 does not hit. Anything else?
Just sort of scan around the room, see if there's anything that could be of help.
Looking around without a perception check, you don't really notice anything. Next up is Gudrun.
Nope.
Well, actually, wait. Not Gudrun. Next up is the suit of armor next to Gudrun, who takes 4 damage for his necrotic.
As where the short sword passed through, there's just black energy pulsating with each turn.
And it is going to try and now attack Malva.
Cool.
So I think it's an action to try to get rid of the.
Okay.
Yeah.
Before it tries to attack you, I'm going to wait to see if this is an action or not.
And make a DC 5 Constitution saving throw. It doesn't say, so it's up to you.
Okay, I'm gonna say it.
If it uses the wisdom, then that's an action. But the Constitution doesn't say.
Okay. Wait, that's not what I meant to roll.
I think that's still a hit.
No, I'm gonna roll with the actual thing.
Okay.
So that's going to be a 10 to hit Malva. Does that hit you?
No. Never mind.
Oh wait, yeah. So Malva, you are 17 AC. Okay. So Malva, you easily duck underneath as the spear swings at you. Next up is Gudrun. $19. All right, 19. You are is a success. Next up is the one attacking Airic. It is going to roll to attack. 12. Does the 12 hit
Misses.
you? 12 misses. Airic, you duck again. And next up is Anastasia, who I have a bit of text to read for. Because she is in a new room.
Oh yeah.
Fun stuff. I'm
Anastasia,
As he dodges, Airic's just, "Come on, you clanky fucker! You can do better than that.
Just hearing that from the other room.
And its last words.
So, Anastasia,
Last one.
you have entered a room that is a conservatory. Gossamer drapes cover the windows of this elegantly appointed hall, which has brass-plated chandelier hanging from the ceiling. Upholstered chairs line the walls, and stained glass wall hangings depict beautiful men, women, and children singing and playing instruments. A harpsichord of a bench rests in the northwest corner, and near the fireplace is a large standing harp. Alabaster figurines of well-dressed dancers adorn the mantelpiece.
Do I see any bats?
Nope. Without making a check, you do not see any creepy bats on the walls as well.
Okay, well then I will make a perception. Will it be perception or investigation?
I'd say perception.
Okay, that's not terrible. That's a 18.
18? If you're 18, you're looking around, you don't see any, you don't see anything bad, like bats on the walls or anything, but you notice the figurines on the mantelpiece. There are several of them are not actually well-dressed dancers, but well-dressed skeletons instead.
Does it look like they might come alive at any point?
No. I will say without any check, these do look like they will be staying unmoving figurines for now.
Okay, and I guess I don't know if I could do this turn, but does this room look decently safe?
It does look safe.
Okay. I'm just going to shout into the other room, be like, "Everyone get in here!"
Okay. I will say, since you haven't used your action...
Did you use your action to check around?
No, that's a free action. Bonus action.
Don't inform her. If she didn't make the action,
No.
let the turn in. Let the turn in, Lourdes.
Shut up! I'm the DM and I can do what I want. I will say, because Shy, you're new to this. I will say, when someone is on a death saving throw, you can make a medicine check to see if you can stabilize
Okay.
them.
Medicine is under wisdom.
Medicine is under wisdom.
You don't have to.
Since you are a druid, you do have good wisdom.
You don't have to, though.
I will, because I actually forgot about that.
He wants
Realistically,
Link to die. Just let him die.
no, I'm gonna... Actually, I've had good luck with this dice. Okay. With, medicine. Okay.
And that's just so everyone can know, like, if you are nearby somebody that is unconscious, you can roll to stabilize them. If you roll a nat 20, they will come back to life. Like,
That's
completely
the
come back up.
14.
14? Clink is stabilized.
Woo!
Clink is no longer dying.
Why'd you take this from me?
Because it would be
So
a pain in
Clink-
the ass to try and introduce a new character in.
And bury your old one at the same
And
time.
then you guys just run.
The door is magically locked.
They magically unlock.
They tried to do that. They rolled a nat 20 on lockpicking, and it's still locked again.
Yeah, I mean, like, this, whatever's making the doors lock, magically lets it go.
Sure. Clink, you're unconscious.
No,
Malva, it is now your turn.
more fun trying to be dead than fucking being unconscious.
Josh, I'm gonna try to knock this motherfucker down again.
Alright, go ahead and roll to attack.
Since
17?
I'm gonna
A
start
17
doing
does hit. Go ahead and roll me damage, and then roll me a strength check afterwards to see if you knock it down again. 6
A
damage.
17
Alright.
hits.
Yes.
When an
This one
18
doesn't
didn't
have-
hit.
This one doesn't have the same armor class. These are
Ah.
technically two different armors.
Okay.
So sadly, you're not able to knock it prone this time, but 6 damage is a bit. I will say it is now at less than half health. It was at less than half health, but I forgot to mention it. So, would you?
Bonus action, try to kick it in the fucking knee.
Okay, go ahead and roll to hit.
Never mind.
What'd you roll?
15.
15? Oh yeah, 15 sadly does not hit. It hadn't shown up for me, so I didn't know that you had rolled. That it is now Arendyl's turn.
So once again, I'm gonna attempt to, I guess, grab Gudrun's ankle and drag him towards the room.
Okay, since you're now trying to drag him, I will say the DC is slightly lower. Give me another strength check.
Okay. 7. Fuck.
7. You're still like you start pulling him and you lose your grip on his foot.
Just try and stabilize him.
I don't think I have great medicine.
Oh, brilliant.
How would I do that?
Medicine
it would
is a
be
wisdom-based skill check. So it would be D20 plus your wisdom score, and if you're proficient in medicine, you would add your proficiency bonus as well.
I don't think I'm proficient in it.
So it would be D20 plus
I'm
wisdom.
not proficient. Okay.
So which is better, your strength or your wisdom?
They're both the exact same.
Wonderful.
I will say you've tried carrying him multiple times, hasn't worked. The DC for stabilizing somebody is less than trying to carry Gudrun.
Well, I'm going to point out, if I'm not mistaken, stabilizing someone doesn't mean they're back at 1 HP.
No, it means they are not
No.
making death saving throws.
Yeah, it means you're not gonna die.
They're still at 0. They're still unconscious. They're just not bleeding out.
Yeah.
Okay, so
anytime it's going back.
so can I still do stuff? Can I still try the
Yeah, if you want to
stabilization?
try the stabilization, yeah, go ahead and roll to try and stabilize. It's your D20 plus your medicine one.
Okay, I'm using a different D20 because Shy is probably like, stop using that one.
Yeah.
11.
11. You have never done this before, and you're kind of looking at it, and you're like, I don't know how to do this. You see, Gudrun is bleeding really badly. You kind of tear off part of your cloak, and you wrap it around, and you pray that it stops bleeding. That it stops the bleeding, and it stopped. And Gudrun, you are now stabilized.
I just rolled and I would have survived anyway.
So Gudrun no longer has to make death saving throws.
Okay. Well, that's good.
That was your action. Do you have anything for a bonus action?
No.
Okay. So next up will be Airic.
Awesome. Because I keep forgetting I fucking have this, he sort of reaches back and pulls a shield off of his back that I completely forgot I had. Just to help. So
You have a higher armor class now, I'm guessing.
higher, yes.
Okay.
Better than a 14.
Better than a 14.
I will attempt to stab this motherfucker once again.
Alright, go ahead and roll to hit.
Still just straight roll, correct?
I would just run into him with your shield.
I don't have high strength.
That's
There we
true.
go. 23.
23
Nice.
hits. Roll damage.
8 damage.
8 damage? Alright. It is down to the single digits.
Wait, what? How the fuck has that happened?
Like she said, there were 2 different armors.
Yeah, they are 2 different suits of armors. 2 different...
So one of them had triple and one of them had double digit health?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
I'm guessing the one
anything else,
that...
Airic?
Let's see, I've not been hit. For right now, no.
Alright. Next up is the one that is next to Malva.
4.
It takes 4 damage with 4 necrotic damage.
Mhm.
And it goes to hit
Man,
Malva.
my D20 rolls suck, but man, these D4s.
Is going to roll to attack Malva. That is going to be a 8 to hit. So Malva...
That was the wrong
Malva...
dice. Wait, no,
No, that's the correct dice. I know which dice I'm rolling. Malva easily ducks underneath this, which as a halfling, it is very easy for her to duck underneath this.
Small game, small game.
Gudrun is unconscious.
Unconscious game.
Next up is the one next to Airic, and it is going to roll to hit Airic now with a higher DC because you have a higher armor class now.
Are you shitting me? You had to jinx it.
I love this.
Question. So
No,
on my
no.
oh wait, this is I can't give
So-
karma to myself. Never
Yeah,
mind.
So, it does max
Roll three
damage,
damage.
correct?
Yeah, so it does 8 damage.
Plus the D6 plus 2.
I know what I'm doing.
I know. I just
Okay,
want
so
to
you
make sure.
take 8 damage, and then you're going to take you take 12 damage.
His
That's
up.
my exact health.
Airic is unconscious.
Oh, frig.
He just tries to block it with his shield, just passes right through. And there's fuck, not again. As he falls back over.
Airic is unfortunately unconscious. Anastasia, it's your turn.
Okay, the door's open, right? So I can see Airic fall, because
Oh
he's...
yeah, you
see
definitely
Airic
hear a fuck.
His
So-
shield splits in half.
leaving Clink on the floor, I'm just going to step up and I'm going to try to pull Airic into the room. I'm just going to pull him, like by his leg or something.
Okay, double checking. I'm pretty sure that Airic weighs 160 pounds. He's not that heavy.
Okay,
so
well,
go ahead and give me a strength check.
okay, come on. I'm gonna use this dice. Okay, that's not bad. That's a 15.
15? Alright. You managed to drag Airic into the room. How far do you want to drag him into the room?
Just far enough back where he's right beside Clink, I guess.
Okay.
And
so he is now currently in there. That was your free action to do that, and you have used all of your movement.
We made it.
okay, can I go ahead and try to stabilize him?
Go ahead and roll me a medicine check.
Ah, frig. Okay, that is a medicine. A 10.
A 10? You just managed to stabilize him.
Okay, good enough for me.
You barely manage. Alright, next up is Clink. Clink's unconscious. Next up is Malva.
Want this dumb thing down and prone, please.
Okay, go ahead and roll to attack. 22 hits. Go ahead and roll me damage. And then roll that strength check. 8 damage, nice.
Oh, I fucked that up, I think? Yeah, I did. Okay. I can't.
16. He is prone again.
Great bonus action with advantage. I'm gonna hurt him more.
Alright. Roll to attack. With advantage. 25.
Wow.
Roll again for a nat 20, possibly. Alright. I'm modified 20. We'll take the
20 though.
25. Go ahead and roll
Or the
me
25,
your
yeah.
unarmed strike damage. Alright. It's gonna be 6 damage. He is not looking too good after that. He is currently prone, so... Anything else?
Fucking. That's so. Yeah, I'll just sit there and fucking stare at it and be like, "Stay down."
Alright. Aerendyl, it is now your turn. Your friend Malva has managed to knock the suit of armor unconscious back on the ground again.
What of the other 3 armor suits?
The other 2 armor suit, the armor suit behind you is active, and the other 2 armor suits down here have not moved. You can assume by this point, you can assume at this point that they are regular suits of armor.
Okay, and then this one's unconscious. Well, not unconscious. It's on the ground.
Yeah, that one is on the ground.
Okay. Well, then I guess. Can I? Well, this wouldn't be point blank, but it's close enough, I guess. Point blank. Shoot it with an arrow.
I will say, with With a bow, if you are shooting something that is 5 feet in front of you, it is at disadvantage because you
A
are
disadvantage.
using you are using
I mean,
because you're using a ranged weapon for a fight for something that is right here, so it would just be a flat roll for you.
Also,
it
you
is
have
prone.
disadvantage
Okay.
on people who are prone.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, then can I change it and do my
Well,
use
no,
my
it'll be-
dagger instead?
It'd still be disadvantage.
Yeah.
Ranged
You
weapon-
can go ahead and use your dagger instead.
And that'll be without disadvantage, right?
Yeah, that will be
That
with
would be
advantage.
at advantage, yeah.
Okay. So I'll. What?
Sorry, keep going.
Okay. I'm just gonna roll the d20 for if I hit. 13.
Okay. 13.
You have advantage, remember?
I have advantage. Okay, so I can roll again. Oh, hang on. Fell off. 19.
19 hits. Roll damage.
Okay. The damage for my dagger is a d4 plus 4.
Yep.
Okay.
And 4 plus 4 is 8.
All right. 8 damage. Max damage to it. Nice.
Nice. So what do we do?
No. So anything else?
Did that kill it?
It's not dead.
What did that? No. Oh, okay.
You did hurt it a lot with that.
Okay. No, I guess after that, I don't have any bonus moves or anything like that.
All right.
So that's my turn.
Airic is unconscious, so it is now the one that you just hit turn. It is going to use its movement to get up.
3 damage.
It takes 3 damage because of necrotic, and that is going. I accidentally fucked up what I was writing. Ignore that, Anarchy. It is going to take a swing at Malva, because Malva is the one who just knocked it prone.
2. Destroy. Okay.
And that is going to be a... Alright, so it manages to hit itself.
Hits Gudrun.
What?
It hits Gudrun.
It does not hit Gudrun. It hits itself, so it does 2d6 plus 3 damage to itself right now.
2d6 plus 3. Well,
Yeah, it does 8 damage to itself, because I rolled a 1.
This sort of wound.
I will say, if it was that great sword one that had critted on me, I would have been dead outright.
Yeah, no, that would have been bad.
I almost was dead outright. It's just from a normal hit.
Next up is Gudrun, who is unconscious.
If I had 2 less health, he literally would have killed me.
And then next up is the armor, which is going to go after the target currently in front of it, Aerendyl. So it is going to roll to hit you. Does a 13 hit?
No.
All right.
Yes, good.
So you managed to hear it swing. You managed to hear it move behind you, and you duck right as it swings right above you. So next up is Anastasia's turn.
Question. Hold on.
Just to be clear,
so...
I check my armor class for whether or not it hits, right?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah. Well then, continue.
Hold on. I'm reading a spell because I might be able to help. With Entangle.
Yes.
Grasping reeds and vines sprout from the ground, and a 20-foot squirrel starting from a point within range. For the duration, those plants turn the ground in the area into difficult terrain. A creature in the area, when you cast the spell, must succeed on a strength
That
saving
would be
throw.
everyone.
Yeah, that would hurt.
Yeah, I will say that will hurt everyone in that area, not just the armor.
Yeah, okay, that's what I thought. Dang it.
Yeah.
and if I'm not mistaken, that'll make it difficult terrain, so make it difficult to get
Yeah.
in and out anyways.
Yep.
It's better if we want the fight instead of trying to leave the fight.
Yeah. I will say you would be able to step over Airic and move to right here if you'd want to attack the armor right here, since the door is currently open. Stop rolling.
Could I
Okay.
do that attack and then take a step back?
technically not without an attack of opportunity. It would get the
Well,
chance
she's not
to try
around
and hit
enemies.
you. I know, but if she went up to attack and then
I
took
should
a
stop
step back.
Seeing that everyone else is in trouble, I'm going to go ahead and do that. So step forward to attack.
All right, go ahead and roll to hit.
Hold on. Okay, I'm just trying to see. Okay, since my brother is right there, do I get advantage?
I will say yes. You do have advantage.
Okay.
You do have your bonus action available.
Yeah, I can. I mean, my bonus. Oh wait, actually, let's see. Shillelagh lasts for 1 minute, so.
It's still going.
Okay, it's still going. Okay.
Okay, yeah. Then I'm going to go ahead and use my quarterstaff.
All right, go ahead and roll to hit.
That one's nearly dead, so.
Okay, that's a natural 18 plus 6. So.
All right, go ahead and roll your damage.
Come on. 6 damage.
6 damage? All right. It does not look like it can take another hit like that.
Let me at him.
Yeah.
Would you like to do anything else?
Can't do much else, can I? I mean, let me double check my bonus actions quick.
Okay, go ahead.
Yeah, no, I can only just cast Shillelagh. No!
Alright. So next up is Clink. Clink is unconscious. Next up is Malva.
Oh my god. Die.
Go ahead and roll to hit. You do have advantage because it is still prone. Wait, is it prone? It's
No,
not
I
prone.
got
Never mind. With a 16, you still hit them.
I thought it was 18.
It was a 16. The other one's 18.
Alright, I thought this one was the higher one.
No. 7 damage. All right. And then I'm guessing you're going to use your bonus action attack.
I guess because it's not dead. Yes.
It is not dead yet.
I'm just curb stomping it with my boot. Like fuck off.
All right. 9 sadly does not hit. The first hit makes a connection, and the second hit, it's ready for you. Next up is Aerendyl.
Wait, is it prone?
No, it's not prone.
Okay.
Yeah, she didn't.
What's going on with Gudrun right now?
He's still
I saved
unconscious.
him, so he's not. He's just unconscious. Okay,
Yeah.
so I'm gonna once again. I'm gonna look at Malva and say, "You can take care of that as much as you want. I'm gonna take him into the room, and so I'll grab him. I'm gonna attempt to grab him and bring him.
I will
into the
say,
room again.
you are currently, if you move from your position right now, you will have 2 attack of opportunities against
Do
you
it, you'll be fine.
from both of the armors.
Gudrun's more important.
What do you mean?
Because of where you're at, there is an armor right here, and there is a suit of armor right here. If you move from this, you would have to disengage, and then try and move over to get Gudrun.
Oh, okay. So, what is it? What do you mean by disengage? Like, how do I?
So disengage is your action. So when you disengage, it will take your action, and you can move over to pick up Gudrun. And then you would only get 1 roll this turn though to try and succeed a strength check to pull Gudrun.
Does disengage mean just the entire turn? You don't get attack of opportunity?
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
Okay. So then, yeah, I'll do that. So I'll disengage and then do the strength.
All right. Go ahead and make me a strength check.
10.
You're still not able to pull him. Sadly.
Welcome to the unconscious.
Okay.
How come I can imagine the ranger?
I'm about to just leave you.
How come I can imagine the ranger just like straining like?
And I don't know why no one's coming to help me, but thanks, guys.
Airic is unconscious.
Suit of armor.
Suit of armor is going. Oh, takes 4 damage. Suit of armor is in single digits currently.
You guys are
Both of
welcome.
them are in single digits.
Ice cream. Sorry. Ice cream truck just driving by.
Oh my.
That's true. Malva has been taking hitting. Yeah, Malva has been doing the most amount of damage. Gudrun and Malva technically did the most amount of damage to this thing. Because Gudrun rolled in that 20.
How many turns has it been?
Oh. Malva did the most, Gudrun did the second most, Clink did the third most.
So it's been 4 turns fighting.
Yeah.
I'm just doing the math. You can-
Okay. So it is going to roll to attack Malva. Assuming I can roll. 10 does not hit.
I
So
did 15 damage just for wounding.
next up is Gudrun, who is unconscious, and then the other suit of armor, which is going to try and hit Anastasia now. Because something has stuck up behind it, and it does not like that. Does an 18 hit?
Yeah.
18
You're not on
hit.
a lot of health, are you, Shy?
Nope.
Alright.
See ya,
so
guys.
I'm gonna do 7 damage.
I am out.
Anastasia is unconscious. Fuck.
TPK. TPK.
Not what I'm trying to do right now.
Really? Because you're doing a really good job of it.
Thanks. Anastasia, it is your turn, so go ahead and make me a death saving throw.
Oh, that's a 7. Nope.
7, that is a fail. Clink is
Just a longer
unconscious. Malva, it is your turn.
Beat the shit out of it.
Just die at this point, please.
Roll to attack. 22 hits. Roll me damage. What's the least amount of damage you can do? 8? Malva, how do you kill it?
Yes!
Oh my, oh my god, I pull it down to the ground and I just fucking curb stomp its helmet into like a fucking little pile.
Nice.
And then,
so yeah.
Where's the other armor? Where's the other armor?
Other armor is right here.
Okay, great. With my bonus action, I don't even care. I'm just done with this.
Go ahead and roll to attack. 19 just hits. Go ahead and roll me damage.
Die.
How do you kill this one?
Same way. I'm just so done. The same way.
Same exact way. Alright. With that, we are out of combat.
I'm dead.
I'm dead.
You're not dead. Anastasia, make me another... I'm gonna have Anastasia make me another death saving throw. One more.
I mean, I'd say anybody
Okay,
who,
that's an 18, so...
That's a pass.
I was gonna
Okay,
say
so
anybody
that's a fail
who's
and a pass.
between her next turn could be able to make a medicine check if they could.
True.
There's 2 people awake.
Malva, would you like to try and stabilize her?
Medicine. Yeah, that's medicine.
Wait.
Okay. Yeah, she is stabilized.
Yay.
Alright.
Oh.
I will say, without making a strength check, you guys are able to pull Gudrun into here. Finally, Malva and Aerendyl, you guys are able to pull Gudrun in here.
I guess over time I just inched him towards the door.
Just rolling
Yeah.
strength for fun right now, ignore me.
Okay.
Halfling luck, okay? Shut up, halfling luck.
Okay. So with that, I will say that you guys will have a. Would you guys rather stay here for a short rest to get HP back, or long rest?
Clink's dead.
Clink is
Well,
not dead.
Take a long rest here.
I was about to say, here's the thing: I don't do
Long
unconscious people actually get the benefits of a short rest.
No, technically,
I was gonna say
unconscious
that's-
people will regain consciousness with 1 hit point after 1d4 plus 1 hours.
Okay. So I'll say that you guys, to not fuck you guys over, I'll say you guys can take a long rest. You guys are able to take a long rest here without any difficulty.
Okay,
you
does
guys
that
are
mean
all-
we gain all our hit points?
Doors are locked. Yeah, you guys do get all your hit points back. Doors are locked. Malva has locked them. As you guys take a long rest. And with
I didn't
that,
take any damage that time, did I? At all?
Either.
I don't
you
think
did
I
not.
did.
You just damaged. You just damaged someone else.
Clink's dead.
Clink's not dead.
Oh God.
All right.
His blood.
Um,
The humanity.
Clink can commit seppuku if he wants, but
No, I would never kill a character off on purpose. I would. I never have, and I never would.
fair.
But if they die, they
That's
die.
All right.
if they die, he lets them die, but he doesn't kill
Yeah.
them.
Yes. And with that will be the end of the session.
Do we level up?
Yeah.
No.
Oh,
You sadly, you guys do not level up from that.
But like, probably should.
But you guys get the satisfaction of knowing that you were able to beat a CR6 character
Yeah.
and a CR1.
Yeah. I saw that. I've been yelling at him for that.
That
Listen,
felt
it's called the
so
death count.
stacked against us.
Yeah.
Call
No.
it a death count.
Okay, Loidus, be honest.
Yes.
So, the Foy knights, were all 4 of them supposed to come alive?
No,
No, not all 4 of them were supposed to come to
Okay.
life.
I've been through this before. No.
just 2 of them.
And there's supposed to be 2. I think it's CR2 suit of
No.
armors.
There's supposed to be 2 CR6 creatures. After
No.
seeing the first one,
No,
no, they were both.
they're not.
Don't you dare argue with me. I was reading the module. I know.
I
what
was
I'm
reading
doing.
it too.
I'm gonna hit you. Okay. Anyways. So yeah, that will be the end of tonight's session of Curse of Strahd. I know it is pretty late for our friends over in England, and I'm sorry.
I still have to work during the coronavirus at school tomorrow, so yeah, it's late.
Oh,
I'm so sorry.
same.
Yeah, please be
If I
safe.
die, whatever.
Please do not die. I will say thank you guys all. Thank you, my amazing players, for joining me tonight, as always.
Thank
Yeah, thank you for nearly murdering us.
Yeah.
Oh, shut up.
Yeah.
I
Thanks for
told
that.
I told you all to think positively because you've got a monk on your side. Shut up.
But the problem is
But the monk did nothing.
No, the monk did the
monk
most.
helped.
Dare you? Fuck you.
Oh well, I didn't see Malva haul anyone or even
No,
attempt to haul anyone in the
Malva
room.
was the one who beat the
Malva
shit.
whooped the armor's asses.
Hey,
Yeah.
hey. Let's
I
remember my sword of
fucking
wounding. I didn't do
Your
nothing.
sword of wounding
And
is really good.
I-